I jumped in on the gun on that one, but
finish the first.
I like to give it a few episodes so I can just binge watch it.
We going live and ready?
Give me the countdown, nigga.
You live right now.
You gotta watch that Berserk still though.
All right, we live.
We live and late.
Cause of who?
Make sure they can hear everybody, cause the shit was muted. Y'all was muted.
All right. Yeah, I didn't know there was a Nintendo Direct today, dog. Wow. It was? Right now.
All right.
Right now. Wow.
Man, ain't nobody watching that shit. They here.
This shit, Nintendo.
All right, chat. I'm the reason. Yes, it's not. It wasn't the internet. It was OBS was lagging. Literally, like I was using 90% of my CPU. We live and lagging. We live late lagging and all that other good shit. So y'all know the drill. If this is your first time here, if you've been here, y'all know we're gonna be late. What? Well, it's me. Everybody. All right, good. Nah, Barry, don't do that, bruh.
What? I mean, you guilty?
You ain't really supposed to let people beat themselves up. One of y'all should have stopped me up by now. You know
oh no, I'm
You're
dwelling.
supposed to say it ain't your fault and all that other shit. Y'all just gonna let me just go in on myself. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we all black people do that, so
yeah, we gotta come together as a community and stop that shit.
As a cohesive unit, we gotta help each other out, bro. I'm sorry, Chase. I won't let you take the blame all by yourself. I'll blame you.
It's all right, man. Usually happens when I show up.
No, usually happens every week.
Yeah, it's been a minute since we've been this late. We good though. So guys, stream. What's going on, chat? DMV in the building. Alonzo watches vids. King Dubs in the chat. Brian, King Swishers.
This nigga
Vision in the building.
Show Mike.
Yeah, who is snacking? Who eating? That's Barry. That's Barry.
Huh?
What you eating,
Barry,
man?
dog.
Huh?
What you eating, fam? What you eating, bro?
Sour cream and onion Doritos.
Boy,
Ruffles.
Doritos?
Ruffles.
Oh, I'm like, what?
Ruffles.
Yo, you know Ruffles have ridges, yo.
Ruffle.
What does that mean, dog?
Remember the commercial?
Oh yeah.
Ruffles have ridges, yo. My audio's low. Okay, let me turn my mic up. Turn it up. Turn my headphone up. My mic is low for real?
I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
Hold on.
Yo, is that? Oh, you got knocked up. I just noticed that.
What?
He was like, "You want some of this too, old man?" He was like, "No."
We already do. All right, guys. New rule, because last week
got $10.
we read the feedback. We're gonna do our Steam. We're gonna do our donation announcements in between segments. So if you donate, we are gonna, thank you for your donation. But we're gonna do it in between segments. So however many people donate between segments, we'll just talk about it all at the end. Because last week there were so many donations, guys, and we appreciate the donations. But there were so many that we couldn't really keep up with the topics and the donations, and it became like a mishmash of just craziness. So,
Yo, you read the message?
I ain't reading that. We're gonna read all the donations and all the messages after each segment. So we'll get the intros out the way, then we'll start hitting donations after that. So thank you all again. We're gonna start the podcast at 500 viewers. So we need y'all to drop a like. Last podcast, I think we got over 1,000 likes last week and the week before that. So y'all could do it.
Back, baby.
The week before that, me and Ricky had to fucking lick Nintendo cartridges, you know what I'm saying, just to get the like train going. So go ahead and drop one of them things, please.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys.
Xavier wants to know where everybody's from. How about we do that?
From the Bronx, B. Word is born.
You ain't.
Come on,
From
man.
the Boogie Downs, nigga.
I'm from Mobile, Alabama.
Y'all,
Come on, yo. Wow.
Y'all always playing. Y'all always.
That's terrible.
From,
Yo, why I can't be from New York?
PGH.
That's fine, man.
I know where I'm from, yo.
Yo, I'm from Wisconsin, bruh. From
Nah, I'm from
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm from Countdown City, San Antonio.
Hey.
That sound like you just made that up. I ain't even
Nah, my area code's 210.
I ain't talking about that part. I'm talking about the swag bars you just laid. Countdown City. I ain't never heard that shit.
Yeah, man, you gotta be from my city.
You gotta be from
What y'all
Mason,
niggas counting down to? Fuck y'all count down to the apocalypse.
Jamaica.
That seems like that's where the apocalypse gonna be. Somewhere in Texas, nigga. All dry heat somewhere.
Black people
Detroit,
don't live in
Detroit, what
Wisconsin.
up? I see you.
You's a motherfucker. I was like, no.
So I guess the Bucks ain't predominantly black.
I don't know if it's donating on mobile.
Yeah, there is.
No, there isn't. Not on mobile. I'll try.
Okay.
You can't. I seen it on mine.
Actually,
gotta enable
listen, you see what you have to do is you have to download the PayPal app and put in BJ Brown.
All right, man. You hold this up, bro.
Yeah, the train came just in time to cut Barry off specifically.
I'll leave it on then.
Leave that shit on. And also, guys, we seen the feedback about the music, so we changed it to just a coin sound effect. I hope that doesn't aggravate you all too much. But we got over our 500 viewers. Let's get the podcast going. GMG episode 151.
Mark Morris, you being real disrespectful.
Game of L's is delayed at least one more week.
547. Hit them like buttons.
If you can. Not every. I know some people ain't even
Nah, I
signed
know
that.
if you can, nigga, you can.
He said you can. He said, fuck what I
God
said.
damn it.
Drop a
You
like.
ain't got arms, you better blink that like button.
Said Ricky
you
got fake hair too. What's the time? What are you talking about?
You said Ricky running 2K? Come on, man.
Ricky, what you doing, man?
Ricky like, oh, this is all my shit. This is all me, boo.
All
He
national.
said boo at the end to let him know he's serious.
And then snapped his fingers real quick.
and you muted yourself
me,
too.
bro.
All right, let's get the intros out the way. So I
I'm
think
back.
we have a returning guest. I think this is number 4 for you.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
We got the OG, the big brother XChaseMoney in the building. What's going on, bro?
Not much, bro. Just chilling, staying dry out because it's raining outside, but it's all good. Been playing some games, playing Nier, and now I'm playing Bayonetta. Pretty fun.
Out here playing games. Some people don't really play games. I'm just going
There he
ahead.
goes,
That
there he
ain't
goes.
really for nobody. Ricky, go ahead, man. Go ahead, man. You
Oh,
feeling
shit,
good?
no
You
train?
running your fingers through your hair and shit. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What up, everybody, man? I'm glad I have XChaseMoney here and Barry. We appreciate the donations from last week, the week before, and we just appreciate you guys coming through. So make sure you guys hit that like button for us, though. We out
Yes,
here.
sir. Okay, we're gonna swing it over to Barry.
What's going on, y'all? Let's get it popping.
Man, you always gotta have the shortest shit, man. I feel like you ain't invested, man. You need
Yo, no, he acted like he the shit.
What I do? All I said, let's get it popping.
All I said was
why-
let's get it
Yo,
poppin'.
why is
Poppin'.
voice get?
All I said was do it.
Wow.
What y'all want me to say, yo? Like, it's only so many
Promote
times.
yourself, man. Sell yourself like a hoe, man. Do
I'm
something.
Barry. This
Say
is what
yourself
I
like
do.
a-
Hey,
That's
I'm
that
Barry.
light skin shit, Ricky. All right,
Ain't nothing
go
light
ahead.
skin about
check-
promo.
He said, "Sell yourself like a hoe."
Well, it's
What?
so bad. I gotta tell you to do it somehow.
Yo, all right, listen, check out my channel. Yeah, check it out. I really don't know what to say.
You're
This-
terrible.
Make that money. Don't let the money make
All
you,
right.
yo.
You know what? He didn't win overtime. We'll go ahead and swing it over to Prophecy.
I ain't-
Go ahead, man. Help him.
Chase, Ricky, Barry, XChaseMoney, chat. Can I kick it old school real quick for y'all?
Go ahead,
Uh-oh.
bro.
That'd be good.
UTX the prophecy, honestly, ain't no stopping the realest, illest nigga in this fucking gaming community. Most of y'all commentators, they faded way overrated, and I forget to mention to y'all that have to be the greatest. Now, that's the truth. I said that's the truth. Hey, I had to kick it old school.
People don't
Damn,
know.
man.
That was
was
not
lit.
made up on the spot. Like, that was literally the intro.
Yeah, that used to be
That
my,
was
it
the shit.
used to be my
That's
intro
that
back in the day, and it literally was made. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? So y'all know that song. Fuck, I completely forgot how that song go, but I have randomly made that shit to that cadence, bro.
You got it. All right. I got to get these links fixed up. I ain't even got XChaseMoney in the description. I got King Dub. King Dub, like, was I supposed to be on here? I'm like, my bad. I ain't get the descriptions. Let me get them together, bro. All right. So now that we got the intros out the way, let's go ahead and shout out the donations before we start our first segment. First donation from Antonio Jackson. I think this is 3 in a row. He said 2 greats died today. R.I.P. Charlie Murphy and Ricky's Corners. I didn't see that part.
I told you, man.
I didn't see that part.
Appreciate you thought it was great, though.
Yeah, whenever most of y'all, when y'all hairlines start going, it's going to be them corners. Once you start seeing them corners light, it's only a matter of time, man. So
Ride until the wheels fall off, baby. That's how
nah,
we doing
you
it.
just take it off, man. Don't let the wheels fall off of that thing, man.
I got a penis head. I'm good.
Next donation, $5 donation coming from the homie Jermichael Hopkins. Thank you, Jermichael. I feel like this is at least your second time, if not your third. Third donation coming in from
Just now.
I Is Night, another donation from New Zealand. GMG International in the building. He here. $2 donation. Thank you, bro. Corey Ford just with the shot clock donation for $5. Now Charlie and Prince can play basketball in heaven.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
You got another one, man. You got another one. Yeah, read that one.
You got right in the middle of the shit. It's all right. We ain't in between segments. We good. Lord Cash TV, $2 donation. Why Ricky shit is still bald.
Still bald and facts.
I put the facts at the end.
That ass.
All right, let's
Yo,
Facts.
want to make sure everybody in this chat that shows love to us, to show support, y'all check out the GMG Discord. And I'm about to post a link. It's already in the description box. We'll post it again all throughout the show. We always lit in there, bro. We always in there. We got the music bot. We playing music, anything you request. It don't really matter. We got different types of places where you can promote. I added a new shit where you can promote yourself, promote your streams, promote your YouTube channels, promote your trash mixtapes, whatever, bro. Whatever you want to promote, go ahead and promote yourself. I mean, I ain't saying I ain't gonna listen to it. I'm just gonna call it trash if it's trash. It be like that sometimes.
It might be fire though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but so is hell, nigga. I don't know, nigga. That don't mean I don't want to listen all the time. But yeah, make sure y'all check it out, bro. We always in there. I don't know if we're gonna go in there later on tonight as a cohesive unit. We probably is just to chat. We had like 70 people in the chat last week, bro. Like,
hey, I want to say, whoa,
yo, Jay,
whoa,
you petty.
whoa,
Yeah, this nigga Jay.
Yo.
Jay, dog, come on. But not only that, he did the 102.10.
Bro,
Yo,
thank
and
you
then
very much
he
for that.
said he was
my
gonna do
God.
something
man.
crazy. I heard him say it
Yeah,
earlier.
he did say that.
$102.10, man. That's
Oh.
like the amount where that's all you have left and shit because of the extra
Yo,
change.
exact 102.10, bro.
Jeez, man.
Like,
He's done
Yo.
it.
Countdown City,
$100
baby.
to-
Man, appreciate that a lot.
that
Hold
sound
on.
like a countdown radio, nigga.
Yeah, we're going to have to
102.10.
read these off because we ain't start the topic set. I'm going to go ahead and do these last two. Any donations after this, we'll save for the next segment. So, Jay got
Damn.
the guest on here right now. Well, he ain't the guest, but you know what I'm saying? Part of the GMG family right now. $102.10. Let's get it. Man, thank you very much. Chef Guns coming through again with the $10 donation. And the piece, chic, or is it chick? Could you not?
Chick.
It's
On this
chick.
peace chick, dog.
There's no K on the end of that shit.
There's a C though.
C is chick too.
But that's also chic though.
Got it, bro.
Nah, bro.
I can't
Chic is
believe it.
Come on,
SHEK,
Chase.
bro. What the hell is you talking about?
What?
Oh man, yeah,
What the
come
hell
on,
is you
read.
talking about?
Bruh. You telling me SHIC is not a word? That's
Cheek?
chic.
Chic?
Chic. Not
Chick.
cheek. Not cheek. Chic.
Chick.
Why don't you
Chick.
call yourself chic?
That's
Chic
not
is
even
spelled
but it's not
differently.
even an S though, it's a C.
You know, chic. CHIC. Chic.
Yo, listen. That would be a reach for you to assume that
It's not a
CHIC
reach.
wouldn't be chick. Yes, it is.
Man,
Everybody
fuck
in the
this
chat, spam
arguing.
out,
She
Hold
said
on,
$10.
I'm
We
gonna be
here
honest,
arguing
bro.
about. Hey,
Hold on. I'm
yo.
gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be copacetic, baby. I
Chic
ain't never
is a
heard that
word.
word, bro. Like
Chic is
I've never
literally a
heard
word.
chic before, bro. Only chic I heard was chic loose, nigga.
Yeah,
Google
same
it.
here.
Iron chic.
Google it. Google
Like,
it.
and that's
Google it.
CHEEK.
Google
I ain't never heard
CHIC.
CHIK.
Google it.
See,
About the group. Y'all never heard
Google
about
it.
the group?
It's a group. Just because it's a fact don't
No,
mean
it's
I
not
ain't
a
never
group.
heard of it.
I'm just
Nigga, see,
saying.
I ain't elegantly stylish and fashion.
I mean, I ain't see the K on that shit, so I pronounce it the way it motherfucking look.
So because it's missing one letter.
Like it's a chic. A
Got
chick,
it,
bro.
bro.
You know, y'all
Like-
something else. You know, thank you for the
Nah,
$10 donation.
The only nigga
Y'all-
that got chick chic from that.
Man, y'all
I ain't gonna
crazy,
lie.
man. That's a word. Y'all trying to act like it ain't a word.
You the
I'm
only
sorry.
person that ever
I
pronounced
heard
that
it, bro.
name, chic. The
Chic.
piece chic.
Man, y'all crazy as fuck.
I
man.
can't believe he struggled saying the most
Like,
fucking
bro,
simple
like,
shit.
How that
It's
struggle
stupid, though.
reading a word the way it's spelled? How that?
Yo, why you talking
No.
so
Let me
close to the
ask.
mic,
Yo,
yo?
let me ask you. How
I'll
am
fall
I?
back, yo. I
How am I
apologize.
struggling saying a word the way it is exactly pronounced? Tell me that.
I don't think, yo, even the chat is saying, I don't think
I
that
think
shit is
the chat
pronounced
don't
chic.
know what they talking about. So that
Don't do that.
whoever says chic ain't a word is incorrect. I'm saying if you see CHIC, that is chic. That is how the
I
word
see
is spelled
CHIC,
and
I'm
pronounced.
expecting an AGO after that, Chicago, nigga.
Oh man, come
I ain't
on,
never
man.
seen that word before
Y'all
by
be
itself.
Oh, you got it, man.
You know
Look, I
what
don't
it
want to
is,
get yelled
though?
at today, guys.
They be waiting. By the way, when we was in Discord, I got roasted so bad. That shit went down for 45 minutes.
Yo, Chase be all in his feelings. nigga.
No, yo, no, look.
Ain't nobody even say he was wrong. I
It
just
was
said I ain't
yes,
never
they
heard
did.
that
You
shit.
said I was wrong. Y'all said that ain't. You said
Yo.
that. You said you ain't spell it like that, bruh. You said that.
Yo, real quick, Chase. I know you feel like, yo, listen, you can cry later, but look, can you just shout out the last 2 donations?
No, we're gonna say those for the next segment, guys. If you donated,
yo, I don't know if you got noise gate or something like that, but your audio goes in and out every time you talk to us.
Drake over here.
I can't fix it, fam. I can't fix it. All right,
Chase, talk. See your mic, dog.
talking hip hop gamer. That shit.
Come on, dude.
All right, so
Hold on. First, say it wasn't a word.
y'all no, but you said I spelled it wrong though. You was saying cheek, and then you was saying sh. You was like,
I didn't
say you spelled it wrong. I said the only chic I know is SHEEK. Chic Luchman.
Cheek don't spell his name like that though.
It is SHEEK.
No.
You said
But
C.
If it's missing a K, you totally just.
Hey yo, we are so petty.
Okay.
We are so petty. I just this
Bro, because I'm just so confused, bro.
all right.
Just shout out to the other 2 donations.
Matter of fact,
man.
I
Thank
didn't get
you,
the. Did I say it right?
No.
Is it chick? Is it chick?
It's chick.
It's chick.
Yes.
You actually pronounce it chick. I didn't know shit. You know what I'm saying? She have a K on the end of that shit. All right. First order of business. We got to do it. This is non-game related. But I don't know who saw the Pepsi. I mean, I'm sure y'all saw the Pepsi ad, but the people in the chat, I don't know if y'all saw the Pepsi ad. That was some bullshit. It was all kind of protesting, cops and like standoffs and all that. And Kendall Jenner just walks up with a can of Pepsi and hands it over, and everybody just dances in the motherfucking street. Total disrespect. Like life is that goddamn simple. Who in they right mind? Cause like my thing is, it's one thing for one of us to put some shit on the internet, cause it don't go through no steps to make it there. We just upload it and we put it on, and then we get the L later. When you have an advertisement, that is a strategic process where you draft your idea and then you execute. Then it gets reviewed, approved, and then it gets approved again. So that many stages, and it still made it. That shit was, it wasn't, I could see if it was funny. It was fucking horrible commercial. Who saw that?
Shit, bro, you seen how they had the Muslim woman being the camera person? They had the African American people cheering like it was. I didn't like that commercial for shit. I don't care. And then they had the Jenner.
I never even seen the commercial. I just woke up and seen everybody talking about Pepsi, and I was like, "What the hell is everybody talking about?" And then I seen, which I was going to use this picture, if it wasn't for R.I.P. Charlie Murphy, but it was the picture that she was next to Martin Luther King giving him a Pepsi, and I was just like, "Yo, that shit is crazy."
Have you seen the gif of her giving the Pepsi to the police guy on an airplane?
Oh, the new one?
Yeah.
I see it.
I'm more bothered.
It's pronounced Jeff, by the way, since we corrected it. It's Jeff.
Yeah, you know what? We're gonna spend the whole podcast this week correcting folks. So if you fuck up, even on the slightest, we pull.
Why we gotta do that, man?
Because y'all started it with me, especially you, Ricky, because you be the worst.
Yo, you see now you're flipping it up. Yo, dude, I apologize. Let me retract from all this shit.
It's already. We are with the game.
I do want to I want to say one thing though. I'm just upset with the commercial. I'm upset that they used the Kendall Jenner. I'm just like, why? Why she had to be the face of that commercial, anyways? I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like that shit made it any better.
Well, let me ask you, who would you rather have had? Because it sounds like
I didn't want a commercial like that. Period. Like they make it seem.
Who would you rather have had in the commercial besides Kendall Jenner? Yeah.
Oh, J-Lo. X all day.
Why? What? Why?
Just because I love J-Lo. Like I'm just gonna say J-Lo. There's
I ain't gonna lie to you. You sound like that's your idol. You don't sound like you trying to smash. It's like the way you pitched that right there was a little funny, man.
Nah, I mean, I'm excited for that. Yeah, actually got me a little hype. J-Lo, I'll take it all the time.
Cakes, though. Kendall Jenner ain't had no cakes, bro.
No, I think I take it from that. They made it seem like the situation isn't as big as it really is, or how some people may take that situation. That's why I found it like, you serious? So you thought it was that clever? Like, don't get me wrong. The idea, if you are behind Pepsi, you would think it's cool. But I think overall, like, you thought it was cool to just bring all the situations that's going on, cop shootings to Muslims and people being racist. You thought to bring it all together. The QT community. Excuse me if I said it wrong. I don't even want to get that shit fucked up. But they brought that all together and made it seem like it was funny, like it was cool. I don't like
all
that.
That's all that for that sound. You hear that sound, and motherfuckers start celebrating, bro. Opening a can of pop. Yeah. Anybody have anything they want to add to that?
Actually, soda, Chase.
My bad. Soda, pop, soft drink. Some people say soft. Ain't nothing soft about a hard ass Pepsi that you can clean toilets and remove paint with, though. Anybody got anything they want?
Clean your car too.
Clean your car, clean your toilets, nail polish remover, you clean paint with.
Yo, this dude
Pepsi.
said Stacy Dash.
No, Stacey Dash hurt me so bad with her time on Fox. That's why her goofy ass got fired.
Yeah.
Anybody got anything they want to add to that? Does anybody enjoy the commercial? We ain't gonna jump on you.
I didn't see it.
I actually believe,
LGBTQ.
I believe it's a very informative commercial.
All right, we're going to move on. Let's go ahead and hit these donations, bro. Barry in here trolling. We got more donations. And if you just arrived to the stream, welcome to the podcast.
I forgot before you got
if you are new, welcome to GMG, period. Make sure you stay a while and shit. So right now, we got some more donations coming in. Brand new boy. This goes out to y'all, some of the dopest YouTubers. Yo, big shout out to you. Thanks for that $10. DOA Fly High, $35 donation. No message. He ain't got nothing to say. He just dropped the money and went on about his business. Thanks a lot for that donation. We got Woo WWE1. My dumb ass said Woo Wee. He donated $2 and he said he would pronounce chic like me. That's what I'm saying. See, you from the city. I'm rocking with you, bro.
No, he's lying. He just researched it and listened to what you say because you.
I think a lot of people did that though too.
Stop trying to lie and try to get on Chase good side. Fuck
I ain't
that
gonna
bullshit.
lie.
There was 5 other people in here. Well, ain't 5, but it was other niggas in here. Ain't nobody. Now one other person was like, "Yo, you right, nigga." Everybody's like, "The fuck is you talking about?"
It
like,
happens.
Nah, stop.
And then they went on Google and it was like, because look,
that's what I'm saying.
The way y'all had
and then y'all niggas
feeling,
are sitting up here
I
saying
was
it's
wrong
pronounced
for a minute.
GIF. It's not.
Wait, what are you
bro.
talking about? For example,
the
what
whole
are you
chic
talking about?
thing. The whole chic thing.
Oh, you was
Yeah,
100% wrong. We ain't gonna debate that.
Yo, and then you got people in the chat like, yo, it's pronounced GIF. No, the creator of GIF says it's pronounced GIF.
I'm gonna say GIF, but
I'm gonna say it too. I don't give a damn what he says it, but I'm telling you that's what it's the actual pronunciation.
No, you could get away with that, but I'm saying like we 2017, we text people. I mean, if you text people with proper spelling, you got me. I'm old school with it, but Chase don't realize when you miss one letter, it's a totally fucking different word. So yeah, you got it, bro. I'm done with the conversation.
Ricky still won't accept the fact that nobody was wrong though. I don't think you. I never even said y'all was wrong. Though.
Yeah, nobody.
No, I'm saying you're wrong.
I actually asked.
I didn't know what that meant.
I literally asked. Anyway, let's keep it on with the donations. Woo WWE1 came through with another $1, so he up to $3. Thanks for that, bro. 13 Clutch, week 3 times in a row, 3-peat with a $15 donation. God damn, we gonna go on vacation. Nah, I'm bullshitting. Casey Clark, been a fan of you, xChase since the MW 2 days. Lord Jesus, massive respect to you and everyone on the channel. $5 donation, and they just keep on rolling in, guys. I can't even. I mean, all I could do is say thank you. That's like, cause it's a lot. We really appreciate it. Keontae Taylor coming through. United Airlines needed my son LeVar. You can't do that.
Come on, man.
Idris Burks coming through. $2 donation. That commercial was bullshit. Laughing my ass off. And then Woo WWE1 with another $2 donation. I see how y'all work the game though.
I'm reading his name now.
Y'all have a set amount and y'all break that shit up to like 5 different donations during the show. I ain't mad at you.
Oh, we got another one in.
GMG just donated the minimum for a whole year.
He did.
Oh wow.
Yeah. All right. Let's any donations going forward, we're gonna save for the next segment. So once again, thank you all for your donations. We just shitted on the Pepsi people. We have plenty more of that for other stuff. Or maybe we'll show somebody some love this week. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Projects.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is Prof here? Is Prof still here?
Right. So we're gonna,
do you have an article about Xbox refunds?
Yeah.
Or no? You do?
Yep.
Okay.
I want to.
We should be okay now. Sorry guys, OBS crashed. It's not me. It's not me. Not me. Okay, my CPU usage is down again, so we're good. We're good. All right, we should be all right for the rest of the show. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. Hey, stream. Sorry. Very sorry. OBS crashed as soon as I tried to play some gameplay. So, I seen the donations, by the way. Okay, we're going to get to that. Lord Jesus. Okay, thank you. We're going to get to the specifics on the donations after this segment. But the Xbox Scorpio has officially been announced now. They unfortunately have not given us a price. They have not given us a release date. But the specs, CPU, 8 cores. This is for the nerds. If you care about this, you fit into that category. It's all right though. 8 cores, 6 teraflops, 12 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM, 326 gigs per second memory bandwidth, 1 terabyte hard drive, vapor chamber cooling. Sounds a lot like a PC.
Don't say it. Don't say
a budget PC. A budget PC. Budget PC. Not like the
No. You hurt some people's feelings saying that, man.
What? It is like a budget PC for some people.
Nah,
Like,
it's a PC. Period. I mean, really.
Yeah, like it might not be a 1080 Ti or whatever, but this here is what a lot of people on Steam are playing with PCs that are this same build or less, and we've seen it. I know that survey's not entirely accurate because of not many people even did that Steam survey. I know I didn't, but it's also, I mean, they said it's 30% faster than Xbox One, and it's shitting on any other console ever, power-wise, including the PS4 and the PS4 Pro. Personally, I would love to see the games. We already talked about that, but I like this. They said they was gonna do something. They delivered 4K 60 frames per second, Blu-ray, and I think if they start putting out some games, I think this could be good. I mean, anytime I see a company pushing the envelope and doing something that's not really normal and it works out, that's always good. Maybe this will be good down the future in the future. Who is opposed to this Scorpio?
I mean, as long as it's not $900, like
Neo Geo.
So I'm saying, as long as it's at a reasonable price, as long as it's at an affordable price for people that want to buy it, you can't hate on the specs. Like, it's better than the Xbox One.
Yeah, the specs are amazing. I mean,
and the PS4 for that matter is. So like, it's the best. It's going to be the most powerful console.
For a while.
You can't have an issue with it. It just comes along to the price value. Where's the price? Like, the price is like $400. Day one, no games.
I mean, we would love for it to be 99 cents.
Day one, no games. They're gonna buy it now.
Day one, no games.
Like, I don't care what they got. If it's 400, I'm copying it. But it's probably gonna be 600-700.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm saying like maybe 550. Probably, because I don't think they're gonna sell this thing at a loss for 400 or even less than that. You know what I mean? Because even the Xbox One has been sold at a loss. I think now they might be breaking even now. But they sell at a loss and they only make money off the software. Well, I mean, as of right now, Sony sells more software than Microsoft, right? As of right now,
yeah,
if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
So I mean, they're making some money, but they're not making a whole lot. And then I think the Xbox division itself hasn't really like profited a lot, you know what I mean? Because I think what happened last generation before Red Ring of Death came, that's like so many billions of dollars they lost because of that. But we're talking about going forward with the Xbox Scorpio. The specs on it, I mean, the only thing it's missing is the keyboard and mouse to call it a legitimate computer, to be honest, though. But they're working on that too. So
interchangeable.
Yeah,
parts.
I mean, the parts you can't change anything, from it, but. I think a lot of people.
Do we know if we can do that with this one? I'm assuming you can.
No, I doubt it. I doubt it.
No, you can't. You can't. They got a special partnership.
So like, I mean,
companies to do specific parts. What are you saying?
Yeah, I don't even mean like, I'm just talking like, can you change like the hard drive? Because what is it going to come with? Like a terabyte, 2 terabytes?
1 terabyte. 1 terabyte.
So like, isn't the Xbox? Don't they have an Xbox S?
Yeah.
Is 1 terabyte? No. Yeah.
Is it 1 terabyte? I don't.
I think they have one for a terabyte.
Yeah, I have it.
I mean, again, this is. I like what they're doing. I've been the only thing I've been asking from them is for more games, more new games. So if they can deliver on that, I think they got the hardware down. And Microsoft is a little bit more flexible. And I wouldn't be surprised. And I know people are saying anything less than 700 would be crazy. But I don't think they're going to sell this that high. I think they're going to sell it for a price that is higher than, obviously the Xbox One, PS4 Pro, and all that. But I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's. I mean,
500 or 600 to me.
I'm starting to think it's going to be like a surprise price, because.
I mean, but at this point in time, Microsoft has so much money they can afford to lose out on.
Yeah, but companies don't want to lose money. I mean, like the Xbox division has their own like funds though.
Yeah, they have their own money.
Haven't they been losing out? Period. Like even with 360, even though 360 was selling amazingly, like weren't they always losing out?
They weren't always losing out. Maybe hardware
until Red Ring.
Well, I'm talking about hardware.
The Xbox Live membership made them money because it's you're going to get that every year.
You're paying for that. Yeah.
But on the hardware side, at least in the beginning for the first couple years, most consoles are either sold for a loss or for like.
Because wasn't that the reason why? Who was the last dude that was running Xbox?
Don Matrick, your boy, our boy.
Right. Wasn't he the one saying like they was talking about closing Xbox? Down because he was losing that so much.
That was
he said a lot of reachable shit.
I don't think he ever said that. I think any talk about Xbox actually closing or moving on is just been speculation. And it's logical, but
he actually said that shit.
No, he was saying in terms of switching from gaming to media.
And he was saying that he
a lot of reachable shit.
He wanted to get rid of Xbox as a whole and just keep it media and PC based. Like I remember him saying that shit, and I was like, what the fuck?
You talking about Bill Gates or
no?
Nah,
Don Matrick,
the last dude.
Don Matrick, the dude that went to Zynga.
Yeah, him.
The dude that said if you don't have money for Xbox One to stay on 360,
right? Yeah.
But at the same time, we got to remember the dude when they were selling PS3s, they said if you can't afford a PS3, you need to get a second job. That's bold as fuck for a company to say. Barry, come on, man. But anyhow, I mean, I like this. I like this. And
yeah, this is great.
I think it's great. It's a great market because everybody, like, I'm not saying we do this. I'm not saying anybody specific does this, but a lot of PC people push their agenda on other people, and some people want a powerful console, but they are not interested in PC at all. I think there's a big market for that, and I think this console is going to be for those people. I mean, it's going to be obviously for hardcore people, but I think it's going to be perfect for those people who maybe are interested in PC later, but right now they're not comfortable with it, and they can still get something that is like on par with a lot of your average PC users hardware. So I like this shit. Like,
you know where I feel like they went wrong? My bad, Jake. You go first. I'll go after you.
Oh, well, I was gonna say, this is what Steam should have did with their console
Steam
or console like a device coming out.
Yep.
It should have been this like set hardware. You know what I mean? Like one or two revisions of it or diversions of it. And that's it. This is what Steam should have did, or Valve should have done. But it's kind of a drop ball on their side. But who's to say what will happen in the future, though? But like with you said earlier, Chase, Microsoft needs games to deliver. I mean, you could have the most powerful hardware out there. That's great, but without
like I said,
IP.
that whole 400, I don't give a damn. I'm buying that.
Well, that's I mean, it was a 400, but like I don't know if it will be, but with them cutting studios out, canceling games, and not even having second party games. I mean, it doesn't have to be solely exclusive to Xbox console, but they don't have anything that's kind of like, at least for me, and I have a friend that has an Xbox One at work. He had told me it's nice, but he doesn't see himself buying a Scorpio because he hardly plays his Xbox as it is because there's nothing on there to play really. That's different. That's not on that's not on a PlayStation. You know what I mean? So.
That you haven't already played before.
Yeah, like I said, and moving forward as technology goes, and Sony, getting more pressure, I guess, to, make a more powerful console whenever they're ready for PS5. I mean, it's better for us. Yeah, don't get me wrong. You know what I mean?
My thing is, I feel like we're talking about the games or whatever, but like, I think what Chase said was real. Like, this is for people who aren't ready to budge over to PC quite yet, but they're here. And what pisses me off about Sony, PlayStation, and I'm just going to leave Nintendo out of this, is we've been saying this for years, and I'm just going to keep repeating it like a broken record. I feel like the Xbox Scorpio and the PS4 Pro were supposed to be what we got when they first came out in the first place. And they just they took all that stuff out because they was going to charge a ridiculous amount of money, like probably a stack for these systems. And they waited till they got their bread up, till the system started making a profit, till they decided, you know what, guess what? Now we're going to release the original versions of what y'all should have gotten in the first place. And I feel like that's really what they did, and did it purposely.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you think that decision was on behalf of us, or do you think maybe the devs had more issues developing game with the hardware that they were given, and maybe this was really to help make it easier on them.
I mean, I feel like that's kind of hard to say because the devs are already developing these games that are good enough and better on PC. So I don't see how that would really fail to translate on a console that's not anywhere near as powerful as a PC.
Well,
but
not
you know,
all. A
somewhat
lot
close.
of them are used with dev kits. They use dev kits to make a lot of the games, which are closer to the actual hardware of the console too. They do make a lot of them on PC.
Right.
Too,
but what I'm saying is, by that logic, then yes, then it's more on the devs to make it easier for the devs because they've already, like when the PS4 first came out and they were talking about the PS4 and the Xbox One, what was the number one thing they said? It's easier to design games for on the PS4. The games are harder to design for on the Xbox One. So by that, then yes, it does seem like it was intentionally put to help the devs out designing games.
yeah.
But I have a concern though about these consoles having these mid-generation cycles. The games still got to be developed off the base system, right? I mean,
I
so
would think so.
They're gonna become like
think
so.
so, yeah, that's
This is
so
how,
like, so the games will be ported over to the Scorpio and the 4.
No. See, this is what I like about the Scorpio that people didn't mention. The Scorpio, what I like about it actually is the fact that people were concerned whether or not they would quit developing games for Xbox One. But what Microsoft decided to do was certain chipsets and certain parts that they made it very easy and accessible for games to be completely developed for Xbox One and an easier transition for the Scorpio. So it wouldn't be a hassle for the developers. Now for PS4, I don't know if it's a hassle for them, but remember, it's all about the settings and adding textures and allowing you to change it up on yourself. My biggest thing is going back to what Prof said. I don't believe they did it on purpose because I remember in 2013, it wasn't the normal thing to assume 1080p 60 frames. That wasn't like a thing everybody cared too much about when it was about PS3 and 360. You probably heard it here and there. Oh, this game looks nice, but when the consoles came out and they started promoting, and they did it to themselves, when they promoted this specific type of generation to be about how games look more realistic, they brought it upon themselves and started this whole shit. And then people ended up getting involved with the whole resolution thing. And therefore, now we're seeing these mid-generation transitions where they're starting to make all these consoles and they're starting to make all these crazy ass changes because now from what they said from day one and the fact that some of these games, they had a compromised resolution or textures for certain shit and sacrifice things. Now we're finally seeing, the promises they made, as you guys mentioned before, come now. But what GMG said, developing games is still a concern because we got games that are coming out now next year that have been developed since PS3 and 360. So now we got to wait to see what's really going to be the true gen for Xbox One Scorpio and PS4 Pro, just like Horizon was fully developed for the Pro. So, I mean, it's interesting to see like what's going to really go down.
Okay. Ricky out here he tried to drop some knowledge. Barry,
Yeah, you see him, bro?
You see
like, look, this isn't like that.
We're going to get to those donations in just 1 second here. Barry, is there anything you want to add about the Scorpio, bro?
Yeah. I got like it all boils down to, I mean, I hear Scorpio got all these nice specs or whatever, the teraflops and GPU and all that good stuff, man. But where these games at though? I mean, it's not really for me right now. I can't really think of any games that are Xbox exclusive that will make me want to jump out and buy the Scorpio. Or for right now, it's nothing that a PC won't do. You know what I mean? Like I just don't see. I don't really, in my personal opinion, for my situation, I really don't see me investing $500, me personally, into another console. If I can put that in my PC, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather just put it there. And who knows? It might not even be $500. It might be $600. It might be $700. I don't know what the price of this is. But the way they're talking, it seems like it's going to be $5 and up. So I just feel like, me personally, I'd rather put that into a PC. I already have a PS4, so what is Xbox going to really make me invest my whole time, into a whole different console? Have me find different gamers to game with? Like, what are they going to do? What are they going to be able to offer me more than what they've been out for me in the past with the Scorpio?
I think that's a fair question. In my personal opinion, I think Xbox they have a plan. I think the Scorpio is just the first part of it. I do think that, I mean, they do a decent job of learning from their mistakes. So they see people asking about the games, and I know they definitely had trouble since they've been around with game cancellation and closing studios and losing stuff and all that. But I don't think that's going to continue on throughout this whole generation. And I'm not going to hit you with the wait for E3 shit, because every time somebody says that, when E3 gets here, it's not really all like that for, and that's for any of the companies. But yeah, I mean, I expect to see some games. Now, will they come out? That's the thing. We don't know if they're going to get canceled or not. Go ahead, though.
Yeah. I got two things before we move on. With the games that even announced it, even at E3, I mean, like when are they gonna come out? That's the next question. You know what I mean? If it's 2 to 3 years from now, well, that means that PS4 or PS5 probably end up coming out around that time. You know, because it's just the window's just too large. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Unless they're gonna pull a Fallout and have it come out within 6 months, but I don't know if that's gonna even happen. But the last thing that got released yesterday about they got a FreeSync with the console's been embedded inside of it with AMD's FreeSync technology, which is further future-proofing this hardware, which is a good thing. Only thing is now is that if you game on a like a 70-inch TV, TVs don't have FreeSync technology in it. It's on right now on computer monitors. So I don't know if that will push the TV market to implement some of these features, I guess we want to say. I don't know if that'll push it, but then once TVs get this technology, how much are the TVs going to cost? So, it's a good thing that all this stuff is happening, because it's just pushing, technology forward. But like I was saying earlier, I think this console, it's future-proofing itself, which is a good thing. It's a good thing for us as gamers. So something to look out for.
Last thing.
What were you going to say?
I think, Ricky, you sent me this. The Witcher 3, Call of Duty,
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Which Call of Duty is this?
The newest one. Supposedly,
the
that was a
Call
rumor.
Of Duty. Red Dead 2 is supposed to all be in 4K on the Scorpio. Now, with that being said, does that mean Scorpio's coming out this year?
It's coming out this year, they said.
They said
it's
this year?
Out.
So I'm always thinking PlayStation and Xbox is going to be the holiday season then.
You said The Witcher 3?
Yeah, that was a rumor that they were gonna up the texture on Witcher 3. Take this all with a grain of salt. They said that Witcher 3 was supposed to be, because Witcher 3 is still very popular, a popular game to a lot of people, and they're saying that they're gonna up the textures on that. You got CD Projekt Red that's working on that. You got Rockstar, whose game may be 4K native on it. And one thing just to address is like people's impressions on the actual reveal on the specs. They took it wrong and assumed that we was just only going to see games. And I think people forgot that they were just trying to display the parts for those who were concerned, just people who are into tech. And what Phil Spencer has stated early was that they're announcing all their new games and new IPs during E3. So people shouldn't have been surprised or shocked. Me, I would have rather seen more Forza 6 gameplay running at 4K, but just noticing the specs and everything that's presented to us, I feel pretty positive about the console itself. It comes down to pricing in games at the end of the day, but I think they are answering back, and we just seen some of the services that they're adding on to Xbox. So I think at the very end, people are going to be pleased owning an Xbox because they got the services, they provide us with great service, and they're trying to up it up now with the console and the specs to provide a lot of us who complained, myself included. And I guess at the very end, as soon as the games start coming in, we're going to be back on track on both sides. Because I hate, like I said, I hate when people complain and argue about one side. Like, why can't you just like both or just understand one other side? Like this console wars is corny. But yeah, that's all I got to say.
Last thing, ever since the Kinect, I'm going to say it. Ever since the Kinect got basically abandoned, I guess that's good news for Scorpio people, if you're getting a Scorpio, when they say there's going to be new games, because we know since the Kinect has been put on the back burner that these games will actually be full games. They won't be like Kinect games, because I remember the first year Xbox One was announced, they said they were releasing 13 new IPs, but a lot of those ended up being like Kinect games and stuff like that, which I know some people like them, but if you're getting a Scorpio, the Kinect is not really the focal point, so you're going to get some new games. If they're saying there's going to be games for it, then without there being a Kinect, then there you go, because I don't know anybody that even talks about the Kinect. That thing's like kind of a waste, actually. I think the Xbox One could have did without it being bundled from the start, but whatever. So let's get to the next donations. So if you all just got here, you donated. We're doing donations in between segments now. So Just bear with us in between segments when that alert goes off and we don't say anything. But continuing where we left off, we got $2 donation from Brian Torres. Says Pepsi saves lives. Apparently they do. Blue Baby 816 all day. KC don't have anything funny to say. There we go. Third donation of the day from Woo WWE1. He says, "Lion, educated, bruh. Respect." That peace chick coming in with the $5 donation. Eyes Knight from New Zealand again. I need to put SmackDown versus Ron Hart. Now we on Legend, bro. I'm about to beat it. DOA Fly High, $20 donation. Thanks so much. Xbox Scorpio is a day one purchase regardless. I don't have the time to deal with how many problems a PC can cause. And you know what? A lot of PC people will tell you that there is no problems, but there's not a whole lot of problems, but every time there is a problem, it's really aggravating to deal with. And I'm not saying consoles don't have any problems, because they do, but the way you have to deal with the PC problems is a lot different. So I completely understand what you're saying with that.
I feel like I can't be quiet on that comment though, but keep it going though.
No, okay, well, let's address that right after this then.
All right, yeah.
Eyes Knight, New Zealand, another donation. He says the rule is $5 max. There's so many donations on here, guys. Andrew Kilner. Matter of fact, he had $100 donation. Where is it?
He did 125.
Yeah,
and
he did 150.
Why is that not?
But
hold on, let me.
I don't know,
let me
man.
see, because I seen that. Okay, no, there it is. There it is. Let me go down. It's on here. Yeah. So Andrew Kilner coming through actually with 150. As you said, pound, Ricky. That's pound.
It's like almost 175 because it's pounds. 175, 185,
and then another five pounds. So that's damn near $200. He said, "Y'all still want these crack rocks you messaged me about? Hey, we'll take them. we appreciate it. Thanks very much, man.
Thank you, man. We appreciate that.
Really appreciate that. Famous stars coming through. It's all about sports, and you gotta get closer to the mic.
Yo, come on, dog.
It's all about sports and options. Shout out to Hip Hop Gamer, man. I gotta watch that GameStop video.
Yo, come on, man.
Achilles?
That's terrible. Achilles.
Okay. Keep up the good work. Ricky and UTX don't want this Gears work. Been listening at work for 4 years. I'm glad we can.
That's a goddamn lie, nigga. That's a damn lie.
Ooh, shit. I hear that.
Challenge. All right. Gamer Grand TV coming through with a $5 donation. Love y'all. Keep grinding and giving us great content. We're going to try our best. We trying to expand and get the community together and all that kind of shit. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you. K. Dot coming through again. We need the famous king on the show. We're working on it.
Yes, sir.
We're trying to get some more guests coming soon. We'll probably have a couple new people next week. So, Miss Toy, $20 donation. Team Green in the building. Keep up the work, guys.
Now she shows mad support. Yo, thank you, Toy. We appreciate that though, man. Shout out to Team Green, man. For real.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What else we got?
By the way, never mind. Shay Amy once again, $12 donation. Hey, what about no show Friday? Y'all ain't gonna let me get.
Yeah, I missed those, man.
I know. I'm gonna do something for y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all when I'm gonna do it.
You said it the last time.
No, I didn't. The sub box is gonna be lit though, so just prepare yourselves. I don't know when I'm gonna do it though. Jack Fenton, Black Ops 2 is now on Xbox One. It's over for Infinite Warfare. You ain't lying. All right.
Ain't lying.
And last donation from the homie Regular Dave. Chases a Diamond Hood rat. That's an inside joke. Fuck you, Dave.
Damn.
Yeah, you're $2 back if you want to come on this motherfucker. It's like, no, thanks, Dave. We appreciate that. All right, once again, to all that donated, thank you. To all that watched, thank you very much. It's not a competition, guys. We just appreciate it. Yeah, let's move on. No. Let's not. You wanted to address the comment about the PC and him not wanting to deal with the PC's problems. Go. I want to hear.
Yeah, like the misconception that there's problems all the time on PC is just, it's not true. I mean, this is not 1997 anymore. Even then, I didn't experience as many issues that people claim. I'm not saying, I guess it's a case by case basis, but even then, I mean, the problems that people bring up are like not even true. It's just I'm trying to understand these things because like the problems that people say they have, I've never experienced. I mean, yeah, I had to modify one game out of my library. You know, I had to go in the INI file and change something in there,
Yeah.
you know, to appease my settings. But other than that, I haven't had to do anything. I mean, I had another game. What game was it? I think it was Prototype 2.
Yep.
For some reason, it doesn't work with Windows 10. I don't know why.
Either.
Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't work. I have no clue, you know, but I got my money back for it, so no big deal. I wanted to play it, but at least I got my money back, right? So I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused of the issues that people claim they have or they may see happen that don't happen. I guess I need to get a better understanding of it.
But like you said, though, it's case by case because you can't just because it hasn't happened to you doesn't mean it doesn't happen. Like I remember last year or the years before that on Ps4, Chase and Ricky's connections would always drop, but I was always online. And I was like, I'm sending y'all screenshots. I'm like, I'm always online. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's the same with Xbox 360. I know plenty of people that never experienced Red Rings of Death. I got that help 4 times. So like, plus you got to realize that people are lazy, bro. Like, even though it's very easy, researching PC parts and researching PC problems is very difficult to do for certain people because not everybody knows what they're looking for. If your PC just stops working from out of nowhere, you probably know the issues or what's wrong with it. The majority of people won't know. They'll go on shit and they'll be like, oh, my PC's not working. Oh, well, it'll tell you to do this, this, and that. But what if none of those are the issue? Mm-hmm. But then the next best step is to bring it in and get charged $400 to fix a problem that Chase could have easily sent you a message and told you how to fix. So I think it has a lot to do with
the user
learning. Right. Yeah. It's willing to learn the actual components and the things that actually have to do because you can't really just get a PC and then expect everything to be good. I'm learning that now as I'm building this, that you have to know a lot more than what you perceive. So that's why it's always easier just to play on a game console because if your shit doesn't work, you just sit in and just say, oh, well, give me my money back or whatever.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that. That's why I'm like confused. I'm like, some of these problems that people say they have or they heard about, I'm like, why haven't I experienced any of this?
You know what?
Well, there's
you know
a
what
couple things. Go ahead, Ricky.
No, you go first. You want me to go last or you go last?
No, I'll go ahead and go.
Yeah.
I definitely had some issues. Now, issues ain't every week, but it may be every 8 weeks.
We can't even start this podcast on time every week.
Well,
but is that PC game?
No.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, like buying a game on Steam and then having a problem. So we don't need to talk about Batman. We know what it is. Mortal Kombat for the first couple days, we know what that is. Like, here's a perfect example of one of the things that I had to do. And I will also disclaimer: there has not been a single issue with my PC that I have not been able to fix by a simple Google search, straight like that. So if you can go on Google, you don't have to scour the internet too often, but there's been a time or two where I did. I bought Unravel last year. Unravel's an indie game. It's a good game. All right. I bought that shit, and it's not on Steam. It's on Origin. And Origin, I've never had a problem with an Origin game except for this. I loaded it, crash. Loaded it, crash. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on? And I couldn't figure out what it was. So I go on Google. Come to find out, I have the K-Lite codec pack installed on my computer. The fix for that was to uninstall the K-Lite codec pack to get that game to work. Now, I don't know how many people would have been able to figure that out on their own because the K-Lite codec pack is not something that's related to games at all. Well, obviously, it was for that, but it's that kind of stuff that I'm talking about.
I'm going to be real. I have no clue what you just... I
I'll explain it.
Nah, not what you're talking about. I kept hearing you say Kodak Black. I'm like, what the fuck do we have to do with this?
Yeah, like there's... So if you... Let's say you're trying to play a file, an audio or a video file, and you try to open it with Windows Media Player and it doesn't play. Yeah. K-Lite codec pack will make it compatible with Windows Media Player.
Make it work with anything.
Or pretty much anything, unless you have the VLC Media Player. This is all nerd talk, so I might have lost half the damn people in the fucking comment section. But yeah, it's that kind of shit. Now, generally speaking, no. A lot of the stuff I had to do on PC, well, maybe some of the stuff is just for my own comfort. You know what I'm saying? I had to go into INI files one time and change the buttons because I was using the controller and it wasn't designed for a controller. It was a game from 2006. That kind of shit. But the newer games are a lot better than they were. Every year, the PC games are better. They're more stable, and there's more options for people that are on console so that you're comfortable. So I will say that. But if you don't want to deal with none of that shit, then I understand. But it's not as bad as the people that aren't on PC make it. Because those people, they never even played. They just go off of my story.
What they hear, yeah.
And then they won't listen to any other shit I said. They'll just go off of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I'll piggyback off that last part. Yeah, usually what my problems are was when I try to play older games, older PC games, or PC reports of older games. That's when I find most of my problems at, if there are any. To give you that example, I try to play Jade Empire, which is a quite old, a pretty old game.
Yeah, back in the 90s, right?
No, not that far back. Xbox,
PS2.
original
Okay.
Xbox. I try to play that, and I was getting errors or whatever. So I had to literally do a field Google search. But that game's 2005. You're playing the 2005 game on a 2017 software loaded machine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna happen. But like for like what Chase was saying, for like newer games, for sure, I almost have no problems whatsoever. Even like I said, even with my budget build that I have right now, like I play some games that are on consoles smoother on the PC, and my experience is easy. I just literally plug in the controller, and it just it just go. So
not on Mass Effect 2 or 3? Was it 3?
But
3.
would I be considered all three of them, because they didn't have controller support for the first 3. I had to get the mod.
I'm just trolling you. That's not really an issue. That's just a preference. Like,
Yeah.
you see what I'm saying? So
not only that though,
ahead, Ricky.
I was gonna say GMG. I know he's very experienced with PC, so you probably came across so much and you didn't realize it because it's one of those like natural instincts that off the rip. Let me go to this folder real quick because I remember when I first started on PC, boy, was Google like my source of just help. Like I was on Google every day because I had so much problem even with modern games now. It was up until I learned that immediately, like I knew exactly what the problem was, whether if it was an update or not. So I think it's at your best convenience because you're more experienced than most. So off the rip there's got to be a problem. So I think as far as consoles go, with Scorpio, going back to that question before, it's definitely going to be something that appeals to so many people because they don't know the PC game scene like how you do, and that's why when you talk it, we understand it. But to many others, they probably seem confused, and they're probably like, and then they tend to make their situation even worse. Some people end up messing up their PC even more. That shit happened to me so many times. But I mean, it goes both ways though.
That's why you had the format.
Let's go ahead.
But anyways, man, like I said, I don't want to dwell on it too much, but I guess to me, it's like I want to get an understanding, like why is it like that? But
Yeah.
Real quick, I'm gonna just announce this. There's the Nintendo Direct, but none of y'all better not leave our podcast to go watch some Nintendo shit. You better wait.
Didn't know it even had a direct.
I'm gonna check that
It
out.
would just catch a strike for you saying that right now, Nintendo. Oh,
If you say Nintendo, you get a strike. The podcast just went down, yo. I'm
yo,
just,
you
lying.
you serious?
I'm just-
Oh,
It's happened before, so I need to quit playing like that. If you are on Windows Vista right now,
What?
if anybody out there is on Windows Vista, first of all, I pray for you, because you could get keys for Windows 7 for $20 or Windows 10 for $20 on kingandwin.net.
Facts.
We're not
That's king.
sponsored. That's just what we do. But yeah, they ended support on April 11th. So it's over as of yesterday. No more updates. No more security updates. You may run into some problems. Doing stuff as basic as getting on the internet. Because I know after a while, Windows XP, they completely stopped support. And I had this older lady, she couldn't even get on to her Verizon connection because she was still on Windows XP. She's old, man, okay? All right? She's old with no money. So she has a Dell desktop from like 2004. And it's getting her bad. So, yeah, if you're on Vista, get the fuck off the shit. Get off.
Vista was trash.
Vista was terrible. That's why 7 came out.
My
so
job
soon
still
after.
uses Windows XP, dog. It's crazy.
job.
We won't talk about.
Well,
that.
a lot of hospitals, a lot of companies use it because it's more easier to access. Like, how if you work in certain offices, like they use an old school display because
Yeah.
they're able to do free. They're able to customize it freely, and do certain things that regular up-to-date Windows you're not allowed to do. So
Yeah.
that's another conversation.
So yeah, Windows 10, Windows 7, you can get keys for that. For the low, they're real keys. I mean, they're real authentic keys. You don't have to go. Well, you might want, we don't have to go to Ricky for keys. We can buy keys. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm trying to change. I'm trying to change for the better so that I don't get called out. And you bringing it back. I'm born again gamer, dog. Leave me alone.
Yeah, I use King Quinn to buy Windows keys. I bought 2 of them from there. They're legit.
Yeah.
I had to buy a Windows 10 key. I ain't gonna hold you up. I had to stop being illegal, dog. I was like, yo, man, they hit me with that.
Y'all bought a key? You actually bought a key
for Windows 10? Yeah, I got.
That's yeah.
I just used the activator, yo.
Huh?
Yo, real quick,
this dude right here, Barry, just took Ricky's place for that. You yo. Yeah.
Y'all actually bought a key, yo? Oh,
Yeah,
yo.
I need to get a legitimate version of Windows, but trust me, there's a reason why you need a legitimate version of Windows. You'll find out later, man.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Real quick, you guys look at the link in the description. I just got an email from them, and also for the chat. If y'all down, if y'all ever heard of a game called Absolver, it's a dope ass game. It's similar to For Honor. The developers from Ubisoft, is coincidence, are the ones people who used to work at Ubisoft. Left to make this game. If you guys are interested in signing up for the beta, it is here. You can sign up right now, take advantage, or else you guys won't be able to get in. Okay. That's all I have to say.
Real quick, and then we're going to do rumors. Maybe not real quick. We'll do this, and then we'll talk about some of the rumors we have. Was it Remedy Games or Remedy Studios?
Remedy Games.
Remedy Games. If you don't know who Remedy Games is, they put out Max Payne 1 and 2. Great game. Classic game. Really kind of changed some stuff. Some games obviously copy mechanics from Max Payne 1 and 2. They developed Alan Wake. Also a sleeper game. Great game. Great Xbox exclusive. Alan Wake. I was late to the game. I played that maybe 2 years ago, but that game is excellent. And Quantum Break more recently. I don't know what their relationship with Microsoft is at this point, but all I know is right now they are making an exclusive PS4 game called P7. So, as we get more information, we'll put that out. I'm looking forward to seeing what exactly it is that they're making. I have not played a bad game from them. A lot of people shitted on Quantum Break. I enjoyed Quantum Break. I'm not saying it was the greatest game ever. There's definitely some shit about the game that they could have done a lot better. I think the whole Netflix thing in between was a nice idea, but I think it maybe some of those episodes were too long for the game. But outside of that, I mean, I liked it. I liked the powers, and I did want to see a sequel because there was definitely a chance for a sequel. But I'm gonna say it was an average game. You know what I'm saying? 7 out of 10. Like I always say, Sunset Overdrive.
You talk about Quantum, right?
Yeah.
I did not like the relationship building in that game. Character build-up was terrible.
Yeah. But it could have been a lot better. So anyway, I haven't played a bad game from them, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they're going to do. I don't care if it's PS4. I don't really care. I just want to play the game, whatever it is. So, be on the lookout for that. Anybody got anything they want to say? Anybody in here dislike Max Payne or anything?
Whoa, I'll be shocked.
So I can kick you out of here.
You said dislike? Dislike?
There's always those people.
No, I played a little bit of Max Payne 3.
Kick me out, yo.
Fire.
You ain't like Max Payne?
I like a little.
I just don't care about it.
Wait, I thought you like Max Payne 3.
1 and 2. 1 and 2. You didn't like Max Payne 1 and 2.
I don't even remember you playing those. Let me be honest with you.
I played
3.
Cool.
I played 3 and I played the multiplayer, and I was like, okay, cool. I didn't enjoy going around collecting fucking parts to build gold weapons. Like that shit was whack.
Yeah, that was something different. But Max Payne 1 and 2.
I can't. I'm gonna be real. I can't really remember playing it. I'm not saying I didn't, but I can't really remember.
I think I do.
I remember True Crimes. Like I remember that game.
Yo, Prof, Game of Dubs, man. Game of Dubs.
Hey, I'm being real though.
Hey,
no, but that's a Game of
Dubs. Soon. Game of Dubs is going to
that might be a Game of Dubs.
Like niggas be like, yo, hell yeah, let it. Nah, bro. Like,
hey, that's how you gotta do it. I ain't play that shit.
I don't know if I did. Like that's the crazy. I just don't remember, bro. Like, so obviously it didn't leave enough of imprint to make me remember playing that.
That was what 2002.
The original ones, right?
Yeah, 2002.
Max Payne 1.
Shit, no.
Yeah, that's around that time. It's around that time.
I remember. Yeah, it was probably 2002. It was 2002. That was the first one. It was good. It was good as my shit. So anyway.
Yeah, I guess crazy. I know a lot of people that like have that on their list as favorite games. And I'm like, I really don't remember. I know 3. I played 3, and I was
Max Payne is not overrated, by the way.
Max
sorry.
Payne 3 was different than the other 2. It wasn't really.
It was fun though, but
it was good. Like I really liked it. It was.
That might be one of the very few games that I haven't played. There's only like 2 Rockstar games that I never played, and like Bully is one of them, and then probably like I said, I don't remember
Bully either.
Okay, let's go ahead and hit them rumors then, bro. Oh wait. No, let's hit the rumors and then we'll go after that. Go ahead.
We didn't making sure we didn't get no more donations.
Yeah, I don't think we got any more. Let me double check. Let me double check real quick. I'm sorry, my bad. We got 1 donation at the moment from Lord Cash TV. I think that's your second one of the day. $2 because Chase the only, I can't say that word, bruh. The only bot I trust. Hey, yeah. All right. Thanks for the donation, bro.
Hit you with the Uzi Vert, though.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
We're going to do anime and cartoons. Ghost in the Shell has a new anime project announced.
Who's doing it? Is it U.S. or Japanese doing that?
I honestly don't even know.
Okay.
I think it's Japanese.
All right, I'll watch it.
And as well as Mega Man has a TV show coming out, which that's another thing that I just don't give a fuck about. Chase, didn't you say you would like watch it? If I'm not mistaken.
I thought it would be. I thought it would be good. But when I thought Mega Man, I immediately thought Pixar, which is not fair because Pixar is amazing, and it's not going to be
Pixar. It would be lit. Yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie, Pixar would definitely be lit. Music wise, we got Kendrick Lamar album finally dropping, titled "Damn." So getting to some of these games. So Neo is getting a free PvP game mode. Overwatch just got a free PvE game mode that's very similar to like a Horde mode. Splatoon 2, and the Nintendo thing that's going on right now, is getting a brand new game mode as well that is all similar, very similar to Overwatch. So it's like another Horde mode. Payday 2, very fun game. It's coming to Nintendo Switch. I don't know why.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
that game's like 6 years old.
Why?
5 years old?
No, not the fact that it's 6 years old.
Also, Payday? PlayStation not too long ago.
Payday's good.
No, Payday's good, but like I'm just shocked. Payday?
Why is that? I'm surprised to see that on Switch.
I'm surprised. That's what I'm saying. I'm surprised.
You know what? Thanks, Coop. I actually just didn't care about that, but yeah, they were trying to work on a Call of Duty movie.
Oh god.
Oh god.
is there any DLC with that movie?
Yeah, right.
They might do it like they did World of Warcraft.
Did Ubisoft do some shit like that?
It was
they gave out like Ezio's like
Assassin's Chief
stuff, and World of Warcraft gave out free World of Warcraft trials or whatever to the movie. So for Ricky, Barry, this is very interesting news for you two. Not specifically speaking to Ricky because he's well more of a hacker than I know with Barry. Nintendo, guess what they doing right now, right?
Oh.
Nintendo is paying people to hack the Nintendo Switch and the 3DS. $20,000. You can go online. It's called like hackers. They took out an ad, and they're literally paying people because they're trying to see if anything can be fixed. So there's like a list of things that you have to cheat. You have to be able to download illegal games on the systems. You have to be able to do pretty much, you got to just make it like an Android or a jailbreak phone. And if you could do that on the Switch or the 3DS, you can get $20K.
That's a great opportunity for the people to try to convert from being asshole hackers to legit, making something out of themselves with that hacking. For real, I ain't even trying to hold up.
I feel like the people that...
Because that's what people label them as. I label them as heroes.
You can even drop your certain links. You can even get to the links you be getting from them sites you be getting without hacking.
Yeah, how you got Sony Vegas, Chase?
I didn't call them assholes. You did.
I'm saying that's what people label. I said I label them as heroes, and others label them as assholes. That's all I'm saying.
For the people that are trying to get this bread, go to, it's called Hacker One, and that's where they took the ad out at. So Hacker One, if you're nice out here in these streets like half of y'all proclaim, go ahead and do your damn thing. Last news is Xbox is starting a refunding service for digital games.
Good, that's
so
great.
You purchase a digital game. We talked about this a long time ago. Like, this is what we wanted on every system because there's a lot of games, especially my Game of L games that I just bought that I can't play because they took the game off. That's $25 down the drain, B. I need this money back. And if you've been through PlayStation, you know that you got to go to Japan to get your money back, bro. Like, literally, because they not trying to get your money back at all. Xbox has always been a little bit better when it comes to that. But
he said you got to go to Japan.
You do got to go to Japan. Like, so, and then my boy Archive told me, I don't know if this is true. This is a rumor. He said this is a rumor that's going on right now. With the refunding program, you can't refund exclusive games.
What
is what he told me?
Choose, yeah.
What?
Yeah, so like there's only certain things that you can refund. So you can refund like Call of Duty games and stuff like that, but you can't refund like Microsoft exclusive games. That's
you know why that wouldn't make sense? Because it's on Windows 10 and Windows 10 got mostly its exclusives. And I was able to refund my Windows 10 game that I had bought, which was Quantum Break.
You bought a game?
Yeah, I actually did, sir.
I'm just fucking.
So
I'm done with yourself.
I went prof on that. It's not real clear in the article I read, like which games that they can choose to not refund that are theirs.
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know what it is, but it's a little suspect, bro. That's up there on Pepsi level right there. We gonna have to have full conversation with them over there. And movies wise, Fast and Furious 8 is coming out.
Sorry, I'm 8. 8.
Hey, the last one made 1.5 bill, B.
Hey, they gotta do what they gotta do. 8 of them things. Go ahead, bro. Fuck it.
Hated to love Fast and Furious is out here getting this bread. Hey, but that's all for the news.
Somebody's typing game is excellent.
That's GMG with his phone.
I'll be quiet. I'll do a silently.
Data entry at the office, bro.
He opened up phone lines for people scamming us.
And just to
2-year contract.
It looks like they already paid 3 people too on that Nintendo joint.
I'll be real with you, Nintendo. You know what? Nintendo products are so easy to hack, dog. Look at my 3DS. Oh shit!
But that program look like it's been out for 4 months already. So.
Yeah. Hey, to go off that refund thing, do you guys think that Sony's going to go ahead and do it too?
No,
because
Sony don't date it.
I don't know.
They refunded some of my games in the past, but it was not an easy process. I'll tell you that much. I had to say something like my nephew went on my account.
Nah, bro, you had to learn the language, speak it to them in their language.
I ain't in that one.
You had to tell them how much you love anime and all type of shit, and then
I ain't going there.
Money back, bro.
Okay, yo.
I remember how
I would hope they would. I mean, like, you know, why not? The competition's doing it. So
these
why not?
dudes, Sony, so unreal. And I'm not saying this happens all the time, but one particular incident was it was Destiny, and then people was buying it. And then when Taken King came out, they had already uninstalled it, but when they went to reinstall the game they already bought, and it wasn't available no more, even though they paid for it. Like that kind of shit. Sony, all the companies be bugging out, but Sony, the shit they be doing sometimes, it's like it's like funny and it's
very
fucked up.
Sony greedy, bro. I ain't mad at them, bro, but they gotta chill, bro.
Ain't gonna be no refunds.
I should be able to call 1-800. What is it for Sony? I don't know the number.
I never even called them.
And also, then hit them with. It should be an option: 1, 2, or 3. English, Spanish. Do you want to return? And that should be the third option right there.
Return is a whole other language, and it's universal, is what you said.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Not even. When you click it, it actually the next page says error code. I swear to God, it took me a long time just to finally get my refund. Yeah. When you click on chat, error code.
Hey, Prof, did you mention that the refunds do not include DLC?
That's bullshit, man.
They don't include DLC.
So when
just for the vanilla game only.
You hate Infinite Warfare, and you bought all that DLC and season pass chase money.
I ain't get it, bro. It wasn't me. I live my truth. I ain't get it, yo. Why would you do that, man? I don't even know, yo. I swear to God. I till this day, like, you asked me about Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 2, any other early Call of Duty, I can tell you every map, every gun. Advanced Warfare, I don't know a map. I don't know a single gun on that game, dog. I don't know a perk. I couldn't
Advanced Warfare, I can't tell you nothing about the new one.
The new one, that's what we call it. We just call it the new one.
Like low key, this Call of Duty is the new your man's, bro. We just call this shit the new one, bro. Like,
You got the new one.
Low key, Barry put in like 30 hours in that shit.
Facts.
I put it 15, man. That was enough. No, it's definitely not. I was trolling.
Nah, bro.
New one.
Barry Prestige, dog.
I finally uninstalled it. So
You finally really okay. So we got a donation from Justin Huntley. Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm relatively new supporter, but I wanted to drop this hot 10 on y'all pause.
Oh, y'all what?
Hey, yo, pause.
He's a quick
What did he say, yo?
He said, I'm going to drop this hot 10 on y'all pause. He said, quick question. How do y'all suggest I find like-minded friends on PC? Discord ain't popping. It ain't lit in there for the Discord PC.
I was going to say Discord.
Yeah, because that's all I was going to say to you. I ain't going to lie to you.
Wait, are you in our Discord? Or are you
Yeah.
Because if you're in our Discord, there's a place that says looking for friends.
You know what we need to do?
They said looking for gamers.
We need to get a Facebook group, yo.
Yeah. Well, I don't got a Facebook no more. I deleted that shit.
Yeah, I don't use that shit either.
I don't use mine. I ain't posting nothing on Facebook in ages. That's a bad idea then. Fuck it.
No, it's not. It's always good to have up in the air.
Hey, but that
you need to create a Twitch.
Why you do that, man? Why you do that?
My bad, yo. You making suggestions. I felt like this was a good one, yo. My bad.
You good, bro? You good? I see how we work though. But thanks again for the $10, bro.
Discord. Go to looking for gamers, and there's people in there always talking about playing games.
I forgot there was a room in there for that.
Just hard. So that is gonna work.
Okay. Oh. Because I remember last time I ended up in a 1v3 battle about this game right here that I thoroughly enjoyed, which was not the best Batman game, but I got jumped on. Y'all said it was a flop. You know what I'm saying? I got jumped on about this Batman Arkham Knight.
Hold on.
What?
You better call specific niggas out.
It was you.
I ain't play that shit.
It was you.
No, I did not. I ain't play that shit.
I will go back.
You better go back and pull it up.
I can't do it right now because we 151 episodes in.
You out your rabbit ass.
But I specifically remember getting jumped on by you.
It flopped because it didn't sell well. I ain't saying shit was trash. And I ain't saying it was garbage.
All right, well, whatever the case may
flop.
be, I got jumped on some way. But I just decided to bring that up. That's not really. It's not really.
Yeah, your man's really jumped on you. Your man. I definitely disagree with you. Hell yeah, that was a flop. That was a flop.
And throwing peanuts on folks when they get jumped on by others.
Now, Prof, if you remember this, I was the one who started it with you. So how did I jump in giving peanuts?
You know what? I was the one who started. You know what? You right. I'll give you that dub. I'll take the L on that one.
Eat peanuts, bro.
Trying to throw this shade at everybody.
You asked me. You said
I just gave you the dub. I just gave you the dub, bro.
Man, because I'm the one. You was like, Ricky, you probably didn't even beat it, and I said, I didn't
really.
And then I
beat it.
You was joking. No, you was joking. You was like, man, did you beat it? And I said, yeah, and I thought it was a flop. You was like, explain, sir, and I explained why I said it was a flop.
You're right, but I say all that to say.
Listen, I tried to call everybody out and then get tongue tied and then realize he was wrong.
Man.
I said sorry.
Take them peanuts back to baseball, dog. Chill.
I said sorry.
I'm
gonna need to hear that Ruben Stutter, nigga.
Hell no, man. Shout out to GameIlluminati.com, by the way.
Yo, how you gonna just switch up? But shout out to
Batman. The whole reason I brought that up is because of Batman.
You like mayonnaise on your pizza? Shut up.
Mayonnaise?
Sorry.
Man, you got me fucked up. Mayonnaise. Shit. But there's a rumor that GI posted. A rumor. I'm gonna say it again because they don't listen. Even though we have a whole rumor section, a lot of them shits come out partially or fully correct anyway, but they don't be listening to their whole rumor shit. Anyway, so there's supposedly Batman that may be in the works. I know that last one was supposed to be the last one, but the way it ended with we had to get all them dumbass riddles though. That was some bullshit. It's possible, and some of the things that they have here on the rumor it takes place 3 years after Arkham Origins. Takes place. The main villain will be Owlman in the Court of Owls. Robin will be fully playable. I would love to see that. It's a damn shame they never had true co-op with Robin on these Batman games. Or
what about Nightwing too?
Or at the very least, it didn't have to be co-op. I just wanted to interact and do stuff with Batman during the games, and we never really got to do that.
Crazy.
There's plenty of other villains, obviously.
It got more in depth. Shout out to Gia. But I actually said that rumor like 2 months ago.
He said it a long time ago.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Like I said that there was a new Batman game that worked like 2 months ago. I just didn't have. It was just one article, and it wasn't like it was a list of stuff. Like that was way more in depth. That don't sound like a rumor. That sounds like a fact. If they talking about it 3 years after art, that's a fact, man.
You know why? Also, because they canceled Suicide Squad too to do another Batman. So.
The game. There was supposed to be a game.
Yeah, the Suicide Squad was supposed to be a game made by Rocksteady. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
okay,
that's petty.
So here's
games. My bad. Marvel Heroes is coming out on PS4 later on this year. I told you guys about it yesterday, but basically it's like DC Universe Online, but just only Marvel characters, and you can't create your own characters. So you have to choose like Spider-Man, Hulk, Thor, Captain America, whoever. And it'll be free, so it's a free-to-play game. It's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I've been looking for a Marvel DC Universe kind of game for a while.
Why?
I mean, it's been out.
I really enjoyed DC Universe for that 3-4 months.
I was just asking.
In 2012.
Yeah, we spent like 6 years in DC Universe. I ain't gonna lie.
It was crazy. The PvP was so fun too, man. Like you know, it wasn't really for noobs. You would get in there and poop on. You needed a squad. Yeah.
HAWD hard. Because I remember hitting one dude. Like it was always the short dudes, bro. It was the short dudes with like the coldest.
They was pistol glitching and shit too on there,
bro. This man started a fight with me. I was like, "Nigga, I'm about that action. What up, boss?" I started beating his ass, bro, using all my powers. This nigga health didn't go down. That nigga just sat there, hit me with the Shao Kahn, laughed at me, and just smacked me one time, and I was dead.
Did he turn into a gorilla? Because they was doing that shit too.
Nah, he just sat there and looked at me, bro. Hit me with a sword.
Yeah, there was somebody named, I think, Tara Wright or something like that. Tara Wright or some shit. And you seen that person in the PvP arena, you don't want no issues because you ain't going to make it. But here's the last major thing I want to say about this rumor that they have for Batman. I don't know how some people feel about this. I know some people particularly did not like the tank because they felt like they liked the tank, but they felt like it was too much tank. And because the tank was such a big part of this game. That not everybody liked that because they like just the other interactions with the enemies from the other games where you would be on the gargoyles and more. They wanted more of that, and this kind of took the place of a lot of that. But this last bullet point says no tank gameplay. That may be a plus for people that did not like this, and it may be a minus for those who really enjoyed the tank. I'm indifferent. I really enjoyed the tank, but it wouldn't bother me if they didn't have any of it. So. I'm okay with that.
You said tank? I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm not getting it on PC.
What are you talking about?
Batman, yeah. If there's a new Batman, I ain't buying that shit on PC, fam.
You have to, man.
No, I ain't.
Yeah. I would.
And you remember what happened last time?
It still ran better. I never played it though. But
no, it didn't.
I'm messing.
I'm about to say, bro, they took that shit off of Steam and refunded folks and never put it back. Well, they didn't put it back on for months.
Yeah, they put it back. Yeah, and then they gave out all the Batman games for free, like to say I'm sorry.
Yeah,
basically.
Yeah, I guess that's some kind of consolation. But we got a couple of donations coming in before we move on here. So following the brother Justin Huntley's $10 donation, we got a $20 donation from K-Dot. I think that's your second donation of the day, man. Y'all here. Yeah, we appreciate that. Thanks a lot. TJ all day, just built my PC looking for a squad. So yeah, in the Discord we have a what is it called? Prophecy, looking for gamers.
Yeah, it's called Looking for Gamers.
Yes, sir. Looking for Gamers.
Okay, so you might want to go in there. Anybody that's on PC, y'all need people to play with, go in the Looking for Gamers room. See if you get some people to play with. And then the good thing about that is there voice chat in that room?
No, it's not a room.
It's just a text chat?
It's just a text chat, but you can go to the chill chat and talk about whatever the hell you want. So
okay.
The chill chat is definitely... Anybody can go in the chill chat. Like I said, we had like 50 or 70 people in the chill chat the other last week.
It was so crazy, bro.
I'm thinking about making one maybe for just people who are looking for gamers. So I might end up making that one for people that want to play together. It just depends on what the community, like if that's what y'all want. Like I said, like the other thing about the community that I love so much is I created a suggestions box. and it's literally just people suggesting what they want to see with the Discord and the community or whatever. So go in there, man. Show love. Everybody is always talking. Everybody is always being courteous to everybody. There's been no real disrespect or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So like, I really appreciate that. We really appreciate that.
Discord is in the description.
Home.
Let me go ahead and put the link.
I'm about to tweet.
It's pretty lit there too. Pretty lit.
Yeah, it's fun.
Chase does giveaways on that shit too. Facts. Facts only.
You something else.
Nah, we probably will be doing that shit.
Between that or on Twitter. Twitter's also a good option for giveaways too. Because the problem with I ain't gonna get into that. Well, I'll just talk about that with y'all after. Dude, this next rumor is funny. This is one of the things that's funny as long as it don't happen to you.
Oh.
So there's a virus. And
It's not
a rumor. It's not a rumor. I'm sorry. This is a thing. No, this is legit.
This is a fact. This is a cold, hard fact.
Yeah. So there's a virus that is going around that will lock your PC. It won't compromise your data or delete stuff, but it will lock you out, and you have to play a game to get back into your computer. The game is hard as fuck, number one, but you have to get, Propsy corrected me 3 times on this shit earlier. You have to get 200 million.
200 million.
You got to get 200 million points on the hardest difficulty to get the virus to let you back into your computer. So you might want to be real crazy. It's called ransomware. It's an exploit. It basically holds your shit ransom until you get 200 million points in this game. So, if somebody gets it, after you resolve it, I'm going to laugh. I ain't going to laugh while it's happening because it's not funny. I mean, it is, but it's fucked up.
Yeah, the game kind of looked decent. I ain't gonna lie. Like it'll be the most annoying thing ever if you try and get on your PC and do something real quick, especially for work or anything, and that pops up on your screen, and you got to sit there and get 200 million points. And GMG said the game is actually hard too.
Oh my God, it's a bullet hell game. Oh,
and it'll probably be stupid petty if you only got 1 point every time you kill something. So you gotta get 200 of them things, bro. Like 200 of them things, bro. That's stupid petty.
200 of them things. That's
better than making you play something like Ride the Hell Rick.
You wouldn't be getting no badges on 2K.
You would just turn your game. You just turn your off.
You might as well just reformat.
Yo, have y'all seen the game?
Yeah, I seen it. I got an article. This is where I got it from anyway. GameIlluminati.com. They have the gameplay, a full gameplay on their, right on their website. Like it's not just a regular. I mean, it is, but it's not easy. You're gonna have a hard time. You ain't getting 200 million.
Oh, it's one of them kind of games.
You're not getting
that. Ain't getting 200 things, bro.
Moving
200
on.
million.
Anybody that's bought something from GameStop between September 2016 and February 2017 need to watch out bank statements. They card processors have been compromised, so you might want to keep an eye on your account. And then we're not saying they're going to take all your money, but you got to watch for those people that scam you.
You said Best Buy?
GameStop.
Oh, GameStop. Oh, shit.
When they take small amounts and they see you don't notice it, and they just hit you with the minus.
Yeah, that's how they get you them $200.
Yeah,
them $2, bro.
Yeah, they'll do $2. No, he ain't paying attention. $100. So if you've been in GameStop pre-ordering shit, you might be in a little bit of a pickle. So check your bank statements. Let me move on to the next. Anybody got anything they want to add?
Oh yeah, Elder Scrolls is free for a week. The MMO on all platforms.
Elder Scrolls
Online.
Scrolls Online.
How is that? Because I know it didn't get good.
I have no idea.
I really enjoyed it, but it's not a game you can play by yourself. Pretty much every MMO you can't play by yourself. But like, it's one of those games that I feel like if all of us were to get on it, we'll find ways to have mad fun. Me and my boys used to play that game probably for 2 months, maybe 2 months straight. Like, we had got off of Destiny to play that. This was when Destiny's DLC was still coming out. Like, we was on that, bro. Like, that game is really fun. I know a lot of people don't like it because it does have its issues, but once you do like the wars, like, so you can choose factions or whatever that you want to be a part of. And I'm not playing, bro. It's literally like 500 versus 500, bro. Like, you could really fight 500 different dudes from different wars, vampires, werewolves, whatever, and it's all people online. Like, it's crazy how much people you can fight.
I mean, you can find people online to play with, but I mean, That's how I play my MMOs. I usually find people that are playing the game already. But yeah, I haven't played it, so Prof has the most knowledge on it.
Yeah, I haven't really touched it at all.
Chase ain't gonna play it.
I'm gonna give it a shot. It's free,
didn't say
so why the hell not, right?
I mean, I bought that whole like $90, bro.
Don't
I got
disrespect me in here, Rick.
everything with
I
that.
apologize.
Damn.
Oh,
Sorry.
So, let me pull something up. This is a trailer for a game called NBA Playgrounds. It ain't NBA Street, but
It ain't Ralph.
it ain't on Ralph level. It ain't on Ralph level, but what I'm saying is this might be fun. It might make you feel like he fucked him
Is
up.
it free? Like, how much is it? Because I'm not paying $60.
$20.
If it's 20,
See,
I'll buy
it's
it.
only 2v2.
$20.
It's
maybe
20.
not.
Like NBA Jam?
$20.
It reminds me a
NBA
lot.
Playgrounds, yeah.
It reminds me of NBA Jam.
It reminds me more of a Jam than it does Street.
I see a little bit of both.
Because I mean, like, the big thing that Street had was, like, you know, the crossovers and all that. I don't see that.
Well, what they added in this game is upgrade abilities. They have actually pack openings, which is funny as fuck.
Yeah,
So you said it's 2v2?
Yeah.
2v2 only.
Yeah.
So it's like me and you can pair up against Chase and XChaseMoney?
Yeah, but Chase ain't gonna play it. But yo, like,
That's lit, nigga. Hey, that might have to be one of them things that we stream, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we could definitely stream it, but yeah, they got some dope unique stuff in there because I thought it was just like some bare bones stuff. No, they got some, like I said, character trait upgrades that you could do with depending on who you play as, but there's no character customization. It's just merely just based off of the player.
They got bad grinding.
That don't look shit like Allen Iverson.
They don't, and I ain't gonna lie to you. Honestly, they ain't doing nothing but dunking the ball. Can we see something else?
Like, yo, a lot of these people gotta look alike, but they got a
gameplay trailer.
It's on the Nintendo Switch.
Why they let Dirk do the layup? Because he can't
Because
dunk.
he white. That's bullshit. The only white dude laying the ball up on the game. Fam.
They got an actual gameplay trailer. Have y'all seen it?
I have it on the screen, sir.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
The
That's
gameplay trailer just came out today, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah,
a
it came
reveal
out
trailer.
today.
I'm talking about a gameplay trailer.
Yo, why are you trying to expose Chase? We know he delayed.
I'm
Come
not,
on,
yo,
man.
'cause
Let
he-
him go.
Because he tried to go, man. He said that's what he got. No, that ain't what you got, him.
Damn, fam. All right. Yo, you know,
Told you about yourself. Nigga, don't know about that.
You know what? You right.
What you gonna do about that, bro?
You right. That looks just like James Harden, though. God damn, that looks.
No, it do. But that don't look shit like Allen Iverson.
Damn. Anyway, I'm gonna look into this. You said it's $20.
Yes, $20.
I mean, I was hoping it was going to be free, to be honest.
Maybe PlayStation will have it on PlayStation Plus.
But yeah, I forgot to tell you. I know who's working on that game, right?
Who's that?
Sabertooth Interactive, the same people who brought out the servers of Halo Master Chief Collection.
Uh-oh.
Yo,
Yeah, not remember them?
Yo, you're not gonna come in here and keep talking about, you know, the subliminal message to the Xbox brand. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna.
Nah, I'm really
you know,
being
I'm just playing. I'm just playing. That's what people. That's how people be acting.
They don't do that. Next
That's
thing
how
we
people
get
really be acting, fam.
Nah, then I get a sideline subliminal message. Nah, look, I'm being for real. Sabertooth Interactive is the ones who's working with this game, but I mean, it's a small game. There shouldn't be any fucking connection issues. But you see what happened with say it again?
There may be. There will be. Excuse me. There will be. What are you talking about?
Yeah. So.
Problem.
I mean,
Most games have problems at launch.
got to chill but not let Dirk dog.
How you say that? That shouldn't be a normal thing to even say. Most games have it. Nah, man.
Like, I'm gonna be real. If we all hop on this, we gonna find ways to have fun because we have fun with the most random games.
Drawn to Death is fire to me.
We gotta get back on.
Like, yo, speaking of that, me and Chase was on there. You dig last night?
That shit was fun.
What's
We
that?
bodied the legends, yo.
I still ain't playing.
We got the legends up out of here yesterday. Yo.
Yeah, bro, we beat some legends, bro.
We got them up out of here.
We got them.
Good ass game. Shit.
That was kind of lit.
Yeah. So, oh, by the way, I'll announce it again at the end of the show. Next week we're probably gonna do a Tuesday stream because I will wait.
No, not next week.
So never mind. We'll do that later.
Just make an announcement now, I guess.
No. We'll do it next week. Just because I want to make sure everything's in order. But one of these weeks I'll be out of town, so we're going to do a Tuesday just game stream, so y'all can come through. You know, we'll play some games.
Where you going, man?
Going to Disneyland.
You gotta scream it, bro.
I can't do it.
Hold
Hold on, bro. You can't be no point B.
I can't.
Scream, bro. You got to, bro.
I tell you what you do that, yo.
I ain't been there, bro. You got to scream for me, bro.
Chase, where you going, Chase?
Do it for the one time.
I'm gonna scream on the vlog that I'm gonna do when I'm there. I ain't gonna.
Why
do
you?
it
What the
right
fuck? No, you gotta do it for the culture.
I ain't screaming.
You leave. No, you say you leave in 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Wait, you gonna take pictures with that Mickey Mouse plastic hat on your head?
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
Facts only, yo. Good shit.
Did you get a picture of what you sitting on Mickey Mouse laughing? What's up?
That right there is going. That might be a little bit of an issue. I might not be able to pull that off. That's crazy talk, fam.
Hey, as long as you don't feel nothing, both can be good. So go ahead and do that for the culture, B.
For the culture.
You gotta let beauty. You gotta let beauty in the beast pick
yeah,
up.
that nigga Mickey gonna recognize you. Gonna be like, oh, hey, Chase.
All right, we got 2 donations we want to announce real quick before we move on. Eyes Night with another donation. Here's some more monthly payment for Dick and Balls Nation. Come on, man.
Wow. Dick and Balls Nation. We out here, yo.
Tupac hologram got his head stung too much. Buy me a PC with all this money. And then we got a $2 donation from the homie SickMade187, just showing some love, man. Thanks a lot for the donations.
Yo, Sick, I'm down. If you trying to run some raid Destiny tonight, or when we get off the show, I'm down. What up?
Dude, it'd be dope if Destiny 2 was cross-network play.
That's what I want. I want a lot more of that cross-network stuff. Like,
how many games can we think of right now that does have it?
Final Fantasy does. Final Fantasy 14 does, but
Final Fantasy?
Final Fantasy 14, yeah, it has it with PlayStation and PC.
Street Fighter?
What else?
Yeah. Killer Instinct does.
No Man's Sky?
What is that, yo?
Killer
What
Instinct?
is that? What is that?
Why would you say that?
Chill out. Killer Instinct is
Never
good,
mind.
but we ain't gonna let you do that, fam.
And what's the other game you said, Chase?
I think like
I
the
think it's
DC
called No
Universe
Man's Sky.
Online and stuff do that too. Like
Yeah,
I think I
so.
don't know if Paragon does. It might.
Paragon does, yeah.
Oh, that's
Paragon does.
I don't think Smite does. Yeah, I don't know. I just wonder because you remember when they was trying to get Xbox to go up against PS4, like they were trying to do the cross.
Microsoft said that they were with it, and Sony answered.
Sony backed up. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Sony had asked Microsoft first back in the day, and they said no. So, being petty, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy because like it shouldn't be like let's hope this game's to be cross network. It should be like a thing already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it should be no.
I mean,
It's a tournament to competition.
Like competition builds anticipation for games and things like that. So if they announce a game, I'm just gonna throw out like Unreal Tournament, right? Because that was a really popular game at one point. Like if they announce an Unreal Tournament and say, guess what? You can finally match up against people on the PS4 and and Xbox One and PC to find out who's the best system or where the best gamers are. That wouldn't do nothing besides build anticipation. People will go out there, buy them games, and play the hell out them games for their respective consoles. Because people are already threatening to beat people up over their goddamn consoles. So why would you not have fun going up against people in these consoles? Well, like, it don't make no sense.
Who would? Again, there's not a whole lot of stuff where we could say who wouldn't want that, or who wouldn't like that, or who thinks it's a bad idea. This is one of them things. It's never a bad idea for crossplay, yo. Because the way I'm thinking about it is even beyond that. I'm saying like we have a character on Destiny and we grinded it out and we did all this work. It would be lovely if we can turn on the PS4 version, the Xbox version, PC version, and still be able to access our character and just play with the people we already have. I would like to see that a lot more. I mean, there are people that buy the same game for more than one platform, but that's not.
Although I don't feel like that should
I've
be the case for Xbox 360 and PS3. Sorry, y'all don't deserve to play against Xbox One, PS4.
Oh, we ain't.
Like,
We ain't.
It's only for the going forward.
Yeah, like I said, I've done it before. What Chase just said, you know, being able to hop on different platforms to play a different game. I did it with Final Fantasy 11 and 14 because I had it for PS2, Final Fantasy 11, and I have 14 for PS4, where I just hop on my computer and where I left off.
Same games?
Yeah. I double dipped. I
I did it for DC because you could do it for DC Universe Online.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You just go to the console or the computer and just continue where you left off. You know what I mean?
To a certain extent, I'm opposed to that as well. Specifically speaking on Destiny, because I'm assuming that's what Chase was talking about. Like if it's the same game, then yes. But like people are like mad because you can't transfer your characters from like Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. Like I don't want to do that. Like you can transfer your characters, you just can't transfer your weapons. Because I want to start the whole grind all over again.
Nah, bro. I don't agree.
I mean, I don't care what you want to do. I'm just saying I want to start the whole grind all over again.
You want.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like I don't care. Like I want to start the grind over again, especially if you put it in a lot. Like I like starting new
grind
games.
over again though. You could do that still.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No. But I'm saying like, you see, reason why I'm saying I don't agree, and it doesn't matter whether you care or not. My point is,
I said you care.
You just said it, but I don't. The reason why I don't think that would be dope. That's corny because people spent hundreds, if not thousands, of hours on this game to unlock shit for then a game to come out this year, and then you get nothing out of it. At least if they allow you to bring some of the stuff and they can start a whole new grind. I mean, we shouldn't assume that they're not going to rinse and repeat the same type of raids. So why not bring some of the dope shit that you got and then you start brand new?
Same reason why you can't do NBA.
Well, it's not an expansion either. So.
Same reason you can't.
That's what I'm saying.
NBA 2K, you can't bring cards over from last year.
But you could do that with MLB The Show.
Can you?
Wait, you can do what?
Yeah,
say that again.
with road to the show. You can bring your guy over.
I'm not talking about your guy. I'm talking about the cards, like the actual.
Road to the show's offline.
Road to the show's offline, but my point exactly.
I mean, you could do that for Mass Effect, but you can't.
Yo, what is that, man?
I don't think you could do it with Mass Effect's weapons.
No, I didn't even say weapons. You see, this is what I'm saying. Like,
I don't. But you could do that with Destiny 2 then. That's what I said. You could bring your character over from Destiny 1 to Destiny 2. You just can't bring over the weapons.
But originally that wasn't their plan until people were complaining because they wanted you to start from a totally base player until people were complaining. And now they decided, okay, whatever your person, how he looks or whatever, they're going to reward you for whatever was for the time or whatever that you put into the new game. That wasn't going to be the standard. Like I said, companies pull the most bullshit craziness off. Remember Deus Ex 2? Pre-order for the certain amount of pre-orders, they add extra content in game. What type of bullshit is that?
Yeah.
Nah. But
I agree with that aspect. What I'm saying is like, there's no reason I should be bringing weapons and shit over from one game to another.
I don't agree with that. I agree with
that. I didn't even know you were talking about weapons per se. I thought you meant like.
That's what I was talking about. That's what I said. Like that's what I meant by the regrind. Like I don't care about starting from 0 to 40 again, or I can start from 40. I'm talking about like I don't want weapons that I used to be good with because they're not going to be the same in the new game. Like,
they shouldn't. They better not be.
No, that'll piss people off because
that's what I'm saying.
The same weapons.
Like, that's what I was talking about.
Well, like, Ricky, I thought you were saying like if let's say I went from one platform to another with the same game and it didn't transfer over. I thought that's the example you was giving.
I was talking about
you were saying. Okay.
No, so what was up?
No. I just think Xenoverse 2 lets you bring over your character from Xenoverse 1, but you still have to start from level 0, and you get...
Absolutely.
I think you could bring over, like, a couple outfits.
Only if you get the outfit you was wearing and a certain amount of skills.
Like, even on Smite, like, you can bring if you're on PC and you played it for years, you can bring your skins over, but you can't bring, like, your character.
Yeah, but originally Destiny, they weren't trying to do none of that. None of that was possible at all. That was not their intentions. They were legit. That's why people were complaining, like, yo, y'all just dropped some type of expansion a couple months back, and then y'all hitting us with this new swag. Like, we just spent money on this, hours or whatever. Yeah, and, I mean... Crazy. I don't know what was the whole gimmick when they first came out, because when they said the franchise, they were going to do 10 years, and then they kind of clarified it by saying, no, we didn't mean this one game. We meant we're going to have the franchise come out up until 10 years. So now everybody's like, oh, okay. And because this game, Destiny, you play it, it's a very popular game, regardless of the fact I may not like the first one. But to see that if you're grinding that much, I think you should be rewarded. No. I'm talking about now. I don't play it now. You know that. I'm saying, like, after what happened, transition.
After I don't like the first one, I was gonna say I thought.
No. Right now, you ask me, I don't like it. I don't like what's been going on with the game at all, and I explained that many times.
Don't like it.
Chase, you don't even play.
But you realize the game
I
didn't
say anything about it.
I know.
You realize the game got immediately better.
Later, when you say immediately, you mean year one? Because
I'm saying right now. You're saying that you don't like it right now, and you have issues with it right now. But
I never said I have issues with it right now.
That's what you just said.
I never said I had issues with it right now. I never said those words at all.
Yo, you said I don't play the game right now because I have issues.
But I don't like it.
No, I don't like it. I didn't say that.
Yeah, you just said it.
I didn't say I have issues with it. I said I don't like the game from year one. I don't like that ever since year one. I don't play that shit after year one. I stopped the bullshit. That game was completely trash after that. Well, how long did it take for them to drop something? 6 months? I mean, I'm not gonna rinse and repeat, continue to play raids over and over for nothing. No, I dropped that shit off. Part 2 though, I'm gonna definitely try that bitch out. I signed up for the beta, put my code in, we Gucci. But no, I don't.
I'll wait for my code, Ricky.
I got you if you need one. But my thing is, I'm not just because it got better now. Oh, let me go ahead and fucking run that train and get back on. No, fuck that game. Part 1 can eat this one. Like, I'm good. I'm gonna wait for part 2. I'm straight. So it is what it is.
We gonna skip this. The gearbox and G2A. Let's skip that.
I gotta read more on there.
He said the dude had to keep getting his own.
I mean, that was pretty much it.
Listen, Dub, that's what I said, bro. Like,
that 2K patch. Anybody give a fuck?
Patch number 28. No, I'm good.
That shit. The game's probably 112 gigs by now. Fuck your space. They just keep putting patches out.
Damn.
Yo, Dub, I did say that. I said, if you ask me right now, no, I don't like the game. What Prof said was, I said specifically, I had issues with it right now. I never said those words.
But
I said, I don't like the game right now. You asked me, I don't like it. You didn't say, oh, how come you don't like it now? Oh, because I'm having issues with it? No, I said because of year 1. I clearly stated that.
Well, you clarified that after.
I clarified.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, but no, but
you said, I don't like the game right now. I have issues and I have videos talking about it. Then later you said,
I haven't made videos
year 1.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, I shouldn't even. Well, you know firsthand I don't like the game. It's nothing new. You know that shit already. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Right, but when you say you don't like it, I'm like, but you say you like it though. You just don't like it now. So you like it.
Nah. When I bought it day 1, of course we all like. I mean, I liked it day 1, year 1. Nah.
Like you got more time in it than your man's and Chase.
Nah, do I? I got more time in it than Chase.
You ran hell yeah. Chase.
I ran them rings with y'all. No, I did, yo. I did run them rings with you and iPod.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ran with me and multiplayer. Yeah,
and that was year 1. That was not year 2 because I didn't have year 2.
What year was this, yo? What year?
Year 1 was a long time.
Year 1.
This game was really out there.
Year 1.
Nah, I never got back into that shit after the garbage. What's up?
Congratulations, PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds has sold 1 million copies.
A milli. As you show us a mil, not 100 mil. You know what I'm saying?
That shit was 100 million. We wouldn't even be on. We'd be on it right now. 100 million?
Is it good? I think about buying it.
I have not played
it.
I think Ricky played it, right?
He streams it. She was streaming more than what he does. Like that game is one of the best games. Oh yeah, you told me that game is one of the best games on Twitch to watch. Like it's constantly top 4, top 5 on Twitch. Like I just enjoy watching people go through the struggle. Especially my man. Especially Ethos, bro. I gotta give a shout out to Ethos, Elthos, Astos is what I call him. Like this man, bro. We all rage in games and we all get excited. But this man, bro, the screams he be doing, bro. Like, I'm getting shot, nigga. Yo, run. What you want, nigga? Like that nigga is really in war, B. Like that game, it's a lot of streamers out there I be watching, bro. That game is really lit, bro.
Yeah, they're pretty funny watching them.
They need to fix the optimization, though.
Action in H1Z1, at least the last time I played.
It has 41,000 viewers on Twitch right now. It's in 4th place. It's beating Grand Theft Auto, Overwatch. Obviously, the Cockaduki is losing. Cockaduki's not even on the first page. It's beating Dota, and it's behind Counter-Strike. That's a pretty damn good place to be for
you know, H1 tried to answer back with a big-ass update, which I'm shocked. It took them that long.
H1 Bum Ones. Who play that?
I still do. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, there's still people streaming.
King to Kill, right?
I'm just talking shit.
To clarify, didn't the creator of H1 make Battlegrounds?
No. It was Brendan Green. He was the one that came up with the King of the Kill mode of H1Z1, and they didn't give him the creative freedom to actually do what he wanted in H1's King of the Kill. So he left and would join. And PlayerUnknown is a Korean company, made by a Korean company, and they allowed him just do whatever he wants with that game. Which is why we're getting shit soon. We're gonna get like lobbies, like our own servers. We can host our own stuff like that.
Didn't he want to do stuff in King of the Hill, but they wouldn't wouldn't allow him, right? Like
yeah, they were like, nah, and they totally disregarded everything he wanted to do, and they ended up making it like a cash grab. So the reward system ended up being completely garbage in H1 when you won. Like when I won, I was like, dog, what do I get now if I win? Because before you used to get a lot of gear, you wasn't getting shit, and the struggle was real.
Yo, Infinite
Like, one of the-
Warfare only got 2,000 viewers. By the way, I'm sorry, guys.
Bro, who cares?
That's a lot.
Black Ops 2 has
But I-
more view, 3 times the amount of viewers as
I
Infinite
mean, I told you
Warfare.
that yesterday. Like, of course, nobody streams fucking Infinite.
Nobody
Warfare.
wants to
Nobody
play that
shit.
garbage, dog.
Damn,
That shit.
there's
That's
2,000
background
people playing
gameplay
it.
games.
Dog,
That's background
that's not
gameplay
2,000
games,
people
dog.
playing it. That's 2,000 people watching
So
somebody.
you
play
saying
it.
it's 2,000 people watching one person?
No, I'm saying it's split up. It's not like it's just 2,000
I know, I'm just-
people.
I'm just
I'm
playing around.
about to say, boy, you got your
Yeah.
rabbit ass mind if you think 2,000. I don't even think it's 2,000 niggas on that game, bro. That's the new game, bro.
The new one.
Like, it ain't. I don't think it's 2,000, bro. Like, that might be a reach. I don't know. And to be honest with you, that might be 2,000 bots if we being honestly, because I
That
don't
game
know
is made
nobody
for
that's
background
watching.
gameplay, dog. Ain't nobody trying to really play that bullshit.
Like I be watching my boy Jay, and he don't play that, bro. He went back to Black Ops 3, bro.
That's sad, man. But Infinite War, and then they got the nerve, the audacity to remake Rust with that futuristic bullshit.
Let them know, bro.
Nah, man, I ain't gonna talk about
Wait,
it no more.
Whoa,
man.
whoa. Rust the
Hold
map.
on.
Rust the map,
That's
dog.
Infinite Warfare?
Yes, as one of the DLC
hell.
included in the
Damn,
map. So
dude,
one of the
Ricky.
best small
Look,
maps
I
on
had my
Modern
light
Warfare
off the
2.
whole time.
Yeah, you goofy. But yeah, that shit crazy to me, dog.
I mean,
But you had your light off and you still had
Wait
a
a
great
minute.
green screen background?
So futuristic,
Facts.
like
That's
you
OBS.
talking about like so? Nah, bro.
You can't make Rust.
Nah,
Rust is, they gotta
bro.
stop doing that. The games, the maps never play the same way they do on the original game because it's a different game,
Hold
different weapons, different.
Oh,
It's a whole different. It's a whole different added avenue of verticality.
Yeah,
It's
not,
one map that always play the same. I don't care what game you playing on.
What?
You talk about
Especially Rust.
Nuketown?
No, the only reason I'm gonna say
Nuketown,
Nuketown was
same,
different because I remember on Black Ops 2, a lot of people was using target finders and they was sitting in the garage with the shields and they were just shooting people in the
Still
garage.
camping on
Yeah.
Black Ops 2 with that shit. Like,
But generally
but that's
speaking, that's probably the best example of a.
But that's
map.
purely
Nuketown
just
is like
guns.
the biggest example because niggas like you go to that left side and that right side of the map, you hold that down, you go on them windows, you stay in the truck, you win, bro. Like there ain't no other way to play that small map.
But the only I know you guys probably don't even remember this, but the only time I was cool when they remade a map was actually Ghost. They remade Favilla, and because I was still boots on the ground, it was basically the same shit.
I didn't think
But-
about that DLC. For that.
A lot of people.
I ain't
No.
had that either.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I
didn't
got it
even
on
know they
PC
did
for
that.
$2. The
didn't
DLC
either.
was $2, so I bought it. And I
I
was like,
stopped playing
damn.
before they started releasing their first DLC on Go.
Oh no, I don't blame you. Trust me. I don't, because that game wasn't even terrible. It was the fact that weapons. I don't even remember.
I always said that game wasn't trash. It was trash. Like, and what I mean by that was like it was the design of the game. It played so slow. We used to play a little bit faster. The maps being so big is what made it trash. I've heard multiple times that once the DLCs came out, the game got better. But by that time, it was too late. I don't give a fuck.
That's crazy. I didn't get the DLC for Ghost, bro. I didn't even know Favela was on.
You
there.
probably
I didn't know
yeah.
it either. I probably would have got the hell to be.
and it wasn't even terrible, but people were upset because they didn't have like a, you know how now they want to do these modes like Team Deathmatch, but they'll be like a 24-hour Nuketown. Remember they did that on Black Ops 3?
Yeah.
Like it was a mode only to play Nuketown modes on Nuketown. They didn't have that for Favilla, and they were like, yo, we don't want to play no other maps for Favilla.
They need to have. Didn't they? They didn't do it on Black Ops 3.
Hey,
I don't know if it was Black Ops 3 or if it was
Hey.
was it Modern Warfare? Was it Modern Warfare 3? But they was like it was one of those, maybe it was Advanced Warfare. I don't know, but it was a mode where you turned off all that boost and all that jumping. It was just regular Call of Duty. I forget what
I
mode.
think it was Black Ops
Advanced Warfare or
3.
Ghost they had.
I don't remember which one it was. It couldn't have been Ghost.
It couldn't
Ghost
be
didn't
Ghost.
have futuristic stuff.
Yeah, you're right.
It was either Black Ops.
It was called Bare Bones.
Yeah, it was bare bones, and it was just like straight up 3-5-7 kill streaks, and it was just like straight running.
Was it Advanced Warfare?
I think it was Advanced Warfare. And then you remember Modern Warfare 2? Didn't they have the third person mode and stuff like that too? Like I wish
Modern Warfare 2 actually tested it out with third person, a mode with third person, which wasn't that bad. But I wasn't.
it definitely if I'm not mistaken, they had a third person because I used to play that mode. Like I don't really care.
Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2.
I don't give a fuck about Call of Duty anymore, so I don't care what they do for the future. But
products be?
that would have been hot. You said what?
No more Activision products, B.
That's your man's, bro.
Nah,
You
no
got
more
it.
Activision products, but
You buying that-
Bungie products
You buying
make.
that for me, bro.
Wait, no. You can
And
say
I mean, you
this,
buying it for everybody, bro, but me.
No, you can say this, yo. No more Activision, but we could get a Bungie product though. Hey,
Yo, that's Chase, bro. Chase. You know what's funny about your man's over here, bro?
yo,
Your man's is like all tooting his own horn and happy as shit and wiping off his sweater and shit because he ain't buy this Call of Duty, but he gonna buy the next one.
Yeah.
So what you excited about not buying this one? Who gives a damn if you don't buy this one if you still gonna buy the next one? You're supposed to be a part of the movement, cuz.
The
You're
movement
supposed
was
to be done with them
the
games,
movement
bro.
was I wasn't buying the game unless my feet was on the ground.
I mean, your feet is on the ground in this game.
On what? On Infinite Warfare?
Yes.
yeah, it is.
It is on the ground. Niggas run 24/7.
Man, you
That
know
don't mean
exactly
you
what
can't
I'm talking
jump.
about. We
Nah,
not
bro.
going to split hairs.
Nah,
They
bro.
got game modes for people
bro.
like you, dog.
Nah,
if
bro.
you don't want to
Bruh,
play
you can
that.
run on the ground,
Bro,
bro.
you know exactly. I ain't gonna go into some off-brand ass lobby when
Those
there's
Black
7
Ops
people.
He said all
Black Ops 3 on the
brand.
ground.
Shit.
First of all,
Off-brand
hold
ass
on.
lobby.
They got a
Hold on.
boots on the
Let me ask you a
ground mode, bro.
But ain't nobody. I'm not playing no
My
off-brand
nigga
ass
Kill the
lobby,
cat.
man.
Come up the block.
No, I'm
Black
not,
Ops 3
y'all
on
not
the
gonna
ground?
tell me I gotta go in a special lobby to play a game. I want to
Black
be in
Ops
with the
3
general
on the ground?
population, bruh. You know
Black
that
Ops 3 on the ground.
How you said it? Population? How you said it?
population.
Answer the question.
No,
So you don't consider Black Ops 3 on the ground either?
there is boost jumping. There is wall running. They have specific parts of the map where you run, jump off, run across the wall, and jump back into the map. You're not gonna tell me that's boost on the ground. Come on. Yeah,
What if your subs is like, yo, can you please play Infinite Warfare for us?
I mean, niggas on Call of Duty jumping off the ground and sniping niggas in Call of Duty 4. Is that not on the ground anymore?
Are you going to tell me, Prophecy, right now? Are you going to tell me it's the same thing?
Reach for the sky.
No,
I mean, you can jump, nigga. Like
I can't do it, man. You know what I mean, bro? Because I'm gonna say it this way: let me go ahead and try to sound clean with this one. When it comes to all the boost jumping and all that, they designed the maps to fit those play styles, which means the maps play totally different than they would if you can just walk. So, because of the boost jumping and all that, I don't like the way the games flow. I don't like having to deal with certain things that you don't have to deal with when it's just your normal boots on the ground Call of Duty. The map design will be more fitted for boots on the ground. So that's pretty much the best example or reason I have why. I think that was alright.
if this game is actually going, like, it's going to be 100% boost on the ground. Like, there's no.
We can't.
They might, if they do their zombie mode, that might be the only mode where they give an exception.
Past them dudes because they're messing with them. They're like, it's World War II, but they don't have an alternate reality with all this bullshit. And then somebody tweeted out that there was jetpacks during World War II. Man, I don't trust these dudes, bro.
You know what I do believe is going to happen because supply drops became a thing? They're going to definitely make it like how even with Battlefield 1, they give you like these ridiculous, like these skins that look like gold and everything, but it may go far enough to like make your shit look like a laser or some shit. Because now Modern Warfare Remastered, they got guns that I like the skins and the kits, they call them. But when you put it on a kit, it looks like a fucking
kit? I don't
futurist.
even know what you talk about. What's that?
So they got, regular camouflage on your weapon. Now they got something called kits. So basically, it either redesigns your gun to look a certain way. It's still the same gun, M16, but it reaches because there's some of them that you put it on, it looks like an 1800s gun, but it's an MP5 still.
These
crazy.
They about that money, bro.
Yeah, yo.
Because there's definitely people on YouTube uploading them videos with the same exact gun, but then
you know what I'm talking about.
Then Advanced Warfare started that though, because they remember
Advanced Warfare
packs and you could get the same gun, but it would be like a rare version of that gun, and it'll come with like a silencer on it.
Yeah,
but this time they didn't make it a rare. They did one like, it's a kit now, so that now you can add it to like, say if you get a kit for all snipers, it'll be like don't get me wrong, they look hot, but you could definitely see where they're trying to get enough money as possible.
The only one that I am never mind.
What was you gonna say?
No, you got it. Yeah, we at the end of the show. You might as well go ahead and say it. Now we about to do outros and then read the last donation.
I mean, like I said, I'm not buying this game. I don't care, but I kind of want them to go back to like how they used to play, like Call of Duty 3 or even Battlefield.
Nobody has ever asked for 3. Though. This is the first time ever.
Well, Call of Duty. The reason why I bring up Call of Duty 3 because it was my first one, but the design was different. Like it wasn't like how 4 was. Like it was more like Battlefield. You choose. Medic, you choose, assault, and you choose engineer or whatever. That was Call of Duty 3. So I was wondering, like, would anybody want them to go back to that kind of style, like how Battlefield has it, where these weapons are in this class tier for assault, and then it's just everybody has their own unique abilities and stuff for those type of things. Like, I actually really like 3 for that.
I'm gonna say yes because I played since the original Call of Duties. I didn't mind that at all.
You played the big red one?
What, the original 2 ones like that too? Because I don't know.
I played those, but I remember playing 3, and I actually played 3 on the 360. And playing Call of Duty 3 on 360, I remember that too. You pick, like, just like he said, original with medic and all that stuff. If they're able to do that, one thing I would hope then, on the fly, like say you die, you know how now if you play Call of Duty you die, you have to wait till the match is over to customize your class. But Battlefield 1, you're able to actually, once you die, you get to customize your shit on the fly. If you could do that on a new Call of Duty, I'm happy with that. Straight. Even being medic and all that.
I ran the hell out of the medic class in Call of Duty 3. And then like they did have vehicles. Like, you know, that's where their work got it, you know, because it was Treyarch anyway. So like I actually like that whole design style of that game. I don't know, I just feel like Call of Duty is at a weird crossroads path. Like this next Call of Duty that y'all gonna buy is either gonna make or break like the entity of his franchise.
I see what you did. He said the next one that y'all gonna I don't think I heard that shit. The next one that y'all
Yeah, I know I'm gonna buy it, but I know Chase is definitely buying that shit. There's no doubt in my mind he's buying it with the season pass. Watch, there's gonna be one trailer he's gonna have to watch. One. Oh, yo, Rick, you see they got the gooer. They got the gooer in there.
You ain't never heard me say that. You ain't never heard me react like that.
The crazy thing about it is, regardless of the way he's saying, bro, like I hear what Chase is talking about, but the second that he sees the gameplay and it's boots on ground, he's gonna be excited.
You'd be just like all of us, sir.
Next week, when they put nunchucks in that motherfucker, he might go. Like they had nunchucks in World War One, World War Two.
You know I'm gonna do it. Y'all know how I rock. You know.
Yo, are they gonna add Bayonetta charging, bro? Like in Battlefield?
I hope not, because
with the amount of cheese it is with Commando Pro, oh Jesus Christ! Like with that,
but you know what's crazy? Like y'all, everybody. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody. Not everybody is, you know, whatever. But I'm confused by this game because the idea behind it sounds cool, but this game is a weird game, right? Because it depends on what they go by. Because there were so many weapon designs that never seen the light that they could use for that era.
They don't
like there was
use
all
real
type,
weapons.
Like, they had
World War II, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had so many. Like they even was talking about laser weapons and shit back then, bro. Like now they didn't accomplish those, but they had like those type of ideas and stuff back. So my question is like, how are they gonna put that? Like, are they gonna just use the same basic weapons that we already seen in World at War? Like,
no, they're gonna add way more. And I said the same thing, and that was because World at War, for some reason, for World War II, they didn't add that many weapons. That shit was weird. And World War II was the start of when they were expanding their arsenal and a lot of different weaponry. So it was kind of weird, like you said. What kind of weapons will they bring? I hope they don't do no fucking laser shit. Jesus Christ. That's it.
That's the first time I heard train all day, bro.
Real facts.
This dude is, he said Bayonetta the way he the way he spelled it. Let me
J-Ace?
Let me show you.
J-Ace, right?
Yeah, it's like Bay.
Yeah,
Bay.
He's fucking silly as hell, yo. Let's get these last donation shout-outs going. I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up.
Oh, can I throw in a quick tidbit that I completely forgot about that I know 99% of people in here don't care about? Pokemon Go, right? So it got leaked that they're adding in the stuff that they showed in the trailer from the very beginning. They adding in the raids. You remember in the video they showed everybody running in Times Square throwing Pokeball, catching Mewtwo and shit. They adding that in. They finally adding duels. So you finally be able to battle your boys that's not at gyms, all that hootenanny and whatnot. At this point, nobody cares. Although they keep saying there's like 60 million people still playing the game. So people was obviously still playing it like crazy.
I don't know, man. I stopped a long time ago.
I logged on.
I stopped when I realized the hacks weren't getting paid. Sorry.
One of the things that attracts me to it still is like when they do like big events. which they should have did in the very beginning when the game came out. It would have had a lot more longer longevity.
They could have done a lot of stuff, but I mean, I'm interested in seeing what that Nintendo Switch Pokemon game's going to be.
Facts.
I want to see that. I think that's going to do a good job with that. Final shout out for donations. Once again, thank you all for your donations. We do have a haul of donations on the Discord.
We'll be updating this every
week. We update it. So
week.
we have y'all. We don't do the weekly totals. We do all-time totals. So anybody that's donated 2 or 3 times, we just put your whole total from any donations that you did on there. But the homie Justin Huntley came through. He got 3 donations. We shout out the first one, but he got us for another 15. He said, "Cause your boy just found out he got the promotion to property manager. Hey, congratulations!
Congrats, bro.
Promotion, bro. Another
Congrats,
hot
yo.
10 for that ass. No pause. Follow me on Twitter, @Bishop_TV. P.S. Why Ricky smiling like his nipples is hard."
But you want to say no homo after everything.
No pause, yo. You got to run
He
with it.
already
That's
said
it.
it. His next message said, "Everybody get naked, straight nudie booty, my guy." Yeah. I feel
Yo,
like,
Chase, follow him on Twitter, dog.
Already
As he
did.
requested. Good shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. Every person that's donated and that's putting their messages, can y'all follow me? I've definitely followed every single one of you.
So I think I'm gonna do a Twitter giveaway. So it could be random, more random.
David Beauty.
Yeah, I don't like because YouTube, after the podcast is over, they used to keep all the comments that were on there during the podcast, but now they delete them all, and it's only people that watched it when it wasn't live, which sucks. So I don't want to only have those people be eligible for the giveaway. So anyway, let's get the outros out the way. It was a great show today. We were late, so we're right around our usual time here. XChaseMoney, last words.
Yep. Everybody be safe out there. It's grimy in these streets. That's all I got.
Landon's asking how to donate. I think if you're on PC, you can't. I don't think you can do it mobile.
Not mobile. I already tried.
Yeah.
On iPhone, you can at least.
Okay. Barry.
Hey, thanks. I really don't know what to say. Thanks for having me.
Acting real brand new.
Yeah, you really is. Yo, is you new
What I
here?
do?
Is you new here, fam?
Y'all don't know what to say to y'all.
I mean, thanks for having me one more time. Let's get these game L's. Check out my YouTube channel. I like to post YouTube things.
Doing a terrible job.
It's a trademark by now, so
They got an ass intro and outro.
Like,
that's how we do it.
I,
Wait,
and then he gonna say that's how we do it. No.
It's brand new guest on here. Excited as hell. All right, guys, you like check out my.
Thanks, guys. It was good.
Like Barry doing that shit like he been since day one. Like nigga, I've been new to this. Nigga, y'all niggas new to this. This was my podcast originally. Nigga. Like,
And then
how Barry acting.
watch his when he finally changed it. He gonna be outrageous with it though. He ain't gonna find a middle ground. He just gonna be ridiculous.
He just gonna go straight to the top, nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga be like, "What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chase, 3MGGott. We out here." This nigga Barry.
Boy, you better not even announce my name.
All right, go ahead, Ricky.
Nah, but it was great today as well. Great conversation. Glad to have XChaseMoney here. We got to have him again. We got to get King Dubs back on here too, and a lot of other people. Glad to have Barry. Everybody on here. Shout out to everybody for the donations. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Please, man, donate to Barry's GoFundMe. He needs help. But also, just want to say shout out to Weapon Wheel Podcast. They shouted us out, and I just want to say whenever we not live, you can always run to their podcast. They got a lit ass podcast. Like right now, we're about to end the show, and they got their show going on right now as well. So shout out to everybody. You have a good one.
And they crazy over there. You like crazy shit, arguing like real like
Debates and shit.
Yeah, we don't
Like video game arguing, yeah.
The gloves is off over there. We try to not to go too hard on each other. They don't give a fuck. So y'all might really enjoy that. So check them out. And there's other
That'd be funny.
podcasts. Yeah, it is. It's definitely funny. Some other podcasts that you might like. Obviously the Gaming Illuminati podcast.
Always.
Then there's some non-game podcasts. Drink Champs. Y'all can
Oh,
Google
okay.
it.
Buttons.
No, I get what you
Drink
mean.
Champs.
I mess with buttons.
There's another podcast called
Complex, right?
We'll name this podcast
Nah.
later.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah, that's the buttons. We'll name this podcast.
There's the 5150 show with Corey Holcomb, but I must
that
warn
is
you.
hilarious,
I must warn you.
bro.
There's no chill button. If you are easily offended,
Yo.
I would not send you over
If
there.
if you a woman,
Yeah.
you easily offended,
Or you ain't black. You might go over there.
If you a weak ass N word,
Yeah.
don't go over there.
Yeah, don't go over there.
If you want to lose your girl, don't go over there. Well, actually, go over there.
Yeah. Brilliant Idiots. And there's others, and maybe we'll go over those next week. But 5150 is crazy, bro. I think Zoe Williams and Eric Spears was fighting. They cut it out the video.
Yeah, I love that.
After the rebroadcast, like shit was crazy. But yeah, there was some podcasts. People always ask. I know a lot of people listen to stuff when they're on their way to work. There's like 4 or 5 podcasts for you right there, and there's plenty more. I mean, I know I didn't say everybody, so but
shout outs to my podcast. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. Coming out soon. Out near you. Actually, like in all seriousness, no, I'm seriously coming out with a podcast. It's gonna be me, Dave Wiser, and that's it right now. Yeah, I don't even know too much.
Okay, so. All right, guys. Thank you all again for all your support, for viewing, donating, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We're going to holler at y'all next week.
My little, turn to say goodbye to people.
Later.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad, fam. Go ahead. Take that.
First things first, rest in peace, Charlie Murphy. Dave Chappelle show would not have been as funny. Well, it was hilarious, but it wouldn't have been as funny without them skits, bro. That Rick James.
For real, man.
The Prince stories, like, and not only that, he is hilarious in plenty of other movies. CB4, like seriously, he passed away battling leukemia. He's 57 years old. I mess with Charlie Murphy. I always have respect for him. I always thought he was funnier in movies than stand up by himself. But it's a lot of artists, as well as make sure y'all check out the GMG Discord, man. It's always lit. It's always live. We in there daily, bro, showing love to everybody. Appreciate y'all coming through, bro.
Let me fix this.
All right, so blue, it ain't true.
Yeah, I'm gonna post the stuff in the chat because everybody didn't get those. So I'm gonna post all the names in there. So these are some podcasts I might want to check out. But we warned you. Don't come back here and tell y'all can't believe y'all sent me over there. We told you, nut ass. So all right, we'll holler at y'all next week, man. Thanks again once again for coming through, and we'll see y'all next week.
And green and
Later, y'all.